OG, MG, VO, V. Life had never been pretty, couldn't even put it in a frame. By any means had to get it, but always kept my hands clean. Making moves across the nation, every dollar made a dream. Building profit from creation, any thought could be a thing. How could they take it if they never gave it? If I'm an enslaved, then it's me that's gonna make it. I feel like I'm meant for better, and you should too, because we all deserve to feel special. Don't let no one tell you I'm riddled with bullets of failure, but none of my vitals are felt through. My resolve is deeper than Gauns when Peter took kite from his arms. I'll travel at God's speed until dawn, just to obtain what I want. It pains me to break all these personal bonds, but niggas just not what we on. I'm bigger than playing the role of a pawn. My image is not a facade. My demons are friends with the boss. He treats me like one of the boys. Would you cross the sticks without giving it a second thought? Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. I got a couple of devils around for a couple of niggas that think they could get with me. Pull up and empty the 50. Clean up your block and the lickety splickety. VOB keeping them with me, filling them up, making this little nigga filthy. Who gon' pull up and come get me? I'm known from bars down to Compton. You know the bomb where you at. I'm loading up carbines and cop guns. You took the ball where you at, and you a rat. I never figured it until we figured it, nigga, figure that. And you was the nigga on fucking these bitches with jigging in back of the trap with packs and straps. Oh nigga, I got the juice, bitch, best obey your thirst. While I'm riding on 23s, my enemies is in hearses, yeah. And any weapon formed against me better bust and hit me up first. These bullets is cursed, so I hope your mama knows. A risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the way. They like Jay, you stuck in the clouds. Get down to earth, pull your head out Uranus. Elevated my state, got them outraged. I only exist in greatness. I'm on a different plane, shit. If we ain't seeing eye to eye, bitches do or die, yeah. And I plan to make it. Yeah. I'm too great to fake it. Bigger bags, I'm chasing now. If sky's the limit, then I'm aiming down. Money calling, I gotta take this now. Yeah, your people running on my patience out. So close, I can taste it now. Came a long way from that vacant house. They never thought that I'd make it out. Now it's bigger checks, yeah, I make them out. Hop in the OG spaceship, flip my bit, get licked, then I take off. Keep it Kit Kat, get back, click clack, don't give me no reason to break off. Cause I'm on the grind, taking what's mine. Ain't no way you dummy stolen my shine. Could've smoke on his pipe. Worried I'm not, if you know me, you know that I'm been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays.
Red Flare, Gucci LaFleur, what it do,
boy? You a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave.
Hey, let's get it, y'all. How y'all feeling today? Thirsty Thursday. It's your boy Crypto Millie back with another one. All right, I should be on the screen, right? All right, make sure. I ain't been on the camera in a little minute. All right, I should be there. I am here. Ventriloquist. I am here. All right, let's talk about some crypto today. How y'all shaking today, man? It's Thirsty Thursday, second day of the second half of the working week. Guys, if you're new to the channel and you wonder why I wear the shades, because my eyes are very, very sensitive to light, and I was feeling a little bit under the weather, guys. That's why I haven't been streaming and having the camera on. But and also that's why you don't see me have all my lights on today, because still can give me a headache. But I do got my coffee. I'm here. I'm locked and loaded. I'm ready to attack my day aggressively. Let's get it. We are here. Thirsty Thursday. Chat, make sure you share this. Let's get the stream out here. All right, let's get the stream shared here, so people can know your boy is alive. Go follow me on Twitter at SoapGodsTV, or you can just type in Crypto Millie. All right, okay. Chat, what's the word? Talk to me, chat. What's up, y'all? What y'all on? I see, he says CGV been going crazy. Hello, all is J5 Army here. I don't know. Tell the J5 Army to get up in here, J5. What's the word, guys? What is the word? All right, we got 9 people in here. Guys, when you hop in here, make sure that you like and subscribe. I thought I had a poll. I thought I had a poll going on. I guess not. Guys, do you see the poll? Is there still a poll up? If not, I'll put it up again. All right, let's put it up again. Create poll. Ask the question. What is your favorite crypto narrative? I want to know everybody's opinion here. I don't know why the poll didn't show up, but again, it was showing me. All right, so we'll do another poll. We'll start with AI, of course. Then we'll go with memes, right? I know everybody loves memes. And then we'll get into some of the news that we are seeing in here. Just wait until 8:30, getting a few more people up here. Guys, it feels good to be back, right? I was gone for a little second, head spinning. You know what I'm saying? It's stressed out from the project. You know what I mean? But now I'm back, all right? You know, it's a lot of sleepless nights with this. GameFi, of course, y'all love GameFi, right? And then add another option here. What was the other option? It was AI, memes, GameFi, RWA, since we're going to be talking about RWA. All right, let's start the poll here. All right, make sure you vote when you hop in there. Guys, make sure you vote. Okay, so Hype C, CGV, bins going on. Soph turned to, now it's, I see what you're saying. Yeah, would love to see Sophia finally skyrocket, right? I know you guys been holding Sophia with me for a while. You know what I mean? I know how it is. J5 holding well. Yeah, we've been definitely. I'm holding well, right? It's been a boring week, right? Boring week, but again, look at some of the things that we are accomplishing through the week, from the integrations to partnerships, guys. If you don't see, every partnership that we've done has been very, very strategic. Also. So I wasn't going to drop this news yet, so I'll just hold on. J5, Wico is hot, baby. Wico is hot. We got that pulled up straight off the press, man. Straight off the press. We've been talking about this project since a $500,000 market cap, right? We had a huge run up back in the day if we go to the 3-day chart. And then it was phase 1, right? So we took a little bit of profits from phase 1 because it went from like $400,000 market cap to at one point $2 million market cap. Now this thing is pushing $7 million. And guys, Rio went from 13 cents to $3, right? This is why you cannot let FUD get to you, right? It was the same FUD that we see from Jasmine, right? The whole, there might be a migration. There is no migration, right? Jasmine coin is fine. Same thing happened to Rio. They did have the migration. They just so what they did was they started a liquidity pool on BNB. It wasn't necessarily a migration, but you get so much misinformation out there in crypto where many people thought it was a migration. But what they simply did was they transferred some supply, right? And they may have liquidated some of those tokens for that supply to create a liquidity pool on BNB, which has been probably the best thing that they've done, right? If we go swing over here to Rio went from 13. Man, we got into this thing at 13. Oh my God, this is almost $4. Oh my God. This is absolutely insane, guys. This is insane. This thing went from 13 cent to $3.57 now. This is one of the ones where it's like holding just pays off, man. Holding just pays off. You know? Of course, I got a moon bag, right? I took profits at 91 cents, took a little bit of profits. I think I let you guys know about the phase 1 profits, right? And then we just got a moon bag and we're just holding Rio moon bag. Moon bag's been doing well, so I can't complain here, but there was a lot of what was it called? FUD that took Rio almost down to 13 cents when they did that migration here to BNB. And it wasn't a migration, it was simply them opening up a new chain, right? Awarding that awareness and expansion in their crypto, which is one of our aims with the whole J5 community and the project that we're working on. In fact, there is a chain that we did get approved. We got a bridge approved. Now we're working to put together a liquidity pool. So if you're in the Discord and you want to be part of that, you guys can contribute. You guys can donate. I'm working to get that handled, but I'm doing as much research and strategically making sure everything is done correctly. Shout out to the Buddha team, man. The Buddha team has been wonders, right? Anytime, I don't never act like an expert or the smartest in this space when it comes to the technical things that happen behind the scenes in crypto. But those guys, I can ask those guys any question, and man, it's just open arms, man. So salute to the Buddha team. Very, very big fan of that team right there. Very, very big fan of that team. But guys, RWAs are literally going insane. Let's check the chat here, see what y'all got going on. We got 26 people up here. Make sure you like and subscribe. A Lender, I gotta check out Lender. Never heard. We'll check it out. Yo, crypto tip. Just a tip, baby. Just a tip. What's going on with my ladies? Are we getting played with the spinoff coin? I'm not going to say you're getting played, right? If you know how to play it, then you ain't gonna get played, right? So many people look at it like, oh, they're creating another token. Okay, they're creating it's okay to create another token. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. Now, of course, the attention will be on the token on Solana in the beginning of the hype, but eventually, when you look at the liquidity difference from both chains, the whales would most likely play with the original OG, my ladies, token opposed to the Solana token where we talk about the whale games, right? Whales like to play in areas where it's a lot of liquidity where they can enter and pretty much leave. So again, I'm not a big fan of the whole create. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't want to say I'm not a big fan, but it's not something that really makes a make or break for me for that token. Of course, I understand how meme coins go, and when you understand how meme coins go, you got to look at it like this. If they're not really working to build something long term, then you got to look at it as a short term play. That's just how you have to look at it. There's a lot of money to be made with meme coins. As of recently, I just shared with the Patreon, right? So I just shared with the Patreon that we've been specifically here playing with meme coins in Solana and also the crypto.com ecosystem. So there's a lot of meme coins going up in crypto.com's ecosystem. So I just been playing around, guys. I don't play with a lot of money, $25 here, $50. That's why I don't make life-changing games with a lot of these meme coins, because I'm not out here aping in or putting in, the most of my liquidity. I look at it as I'm walking into a casino. I can win, I can lose, but hey, if I make a little bit of profits, I can take those profits and put those profits in something that I have high conviction in. And it's the same thing with even our token. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, this is not something where I'm here to focus specifically on price standpoint or financial gain. We just want to see impact across the crypto space, because there's a lot of BS that goes into crypto, and you uncover the wool even more when you start seeing how things work behind the scenes. So hopefully I could be the voice for you guys to have an understanding on how these things work as I continue personally to learn across the space, right? It's not easy, but you know what I mean. Somebody has to do it. And again, guys, I've been very, exhausted. That's why I haven't been turning on. I've been exhausted with this project, and I can't do it without y'all. But it's good to see these RWA tokens, literally, right? Literally going crazy. This was the reason that RWAs started to take off, guys. Let's check it out here, right? So, and also let me know what you guys think about RWA. So I'll let Larry Fink take it from here, right?
I'm very bullish on the long-term viability of Bitcoin.
I was going to say, did that surprise you?
That surprised me how much that's
Really?
gone up. I mean, look at it. It is. We're creating now a market that has more liquidity, more transparency, and I'm pleasantly surprised, and I would never have predicted it before we filed it, that we were going to see this type of retail demand.
So you thought you'd do good, but not this good.
I thought, yes.
Well,
definitely.
IBIT is your ETF over at iShares.
Yes.
It's about to overtake Grayscale, which was
insane
in the business certainly a lot longer. You look at the gains since January 11th when it first came about.
Yes.
Have you ever seen this much inflow this quickly into
IBIT is the fastest growing ETF in the history of ETFs.
Did you not hear that? Did you? Hold on. We got to replay that. I don't think people understand how bullish this statement actually is.
ETF in the history of ETFs.
One more time.
quickly into
drop it at
IBIT
Alpha.
is the fastest growing ETF in the history of ETFs.
History of ETFs. This is across any asset, guys. Crypto, Bitcoin, fastest growing ETF out of any asset. So it's hard to deny at this point that at least we can say BTC is here to stay, right? And this is the same guy that's really pushing for the Ethereum ETFs. And there's a few other projects that I feel like could get some ETFs in the top 10 of cryptocurrencies when you look at some of the major partnerships. Another big RWA project that I want to actually focus on that's been going parabolic, guys, is Ondo, right? Man, god damn. Man, this is one of the moments where you're just like, man, I should have just kept my whole real bag, right? But of course, you know, I'm not this just super wealthy guy or anything like that. So at some point, to sleep good at night, you know, you take some profits off the table. That's perfectly normal, guys. Ondo has been a wrecking ball to the upside. Very, very, very. Move my mic here. Very, very, very. Impressed with the movement that you're seeing from a cryptocurrency that has a FDV sitting at about $8.8 billion, and these guys are working with BlackRock directly. So when you think about the massive opportunity here, if you're putting up 10,000, 20,000, you know, 50 grand into a crypto, and somebody say, well, you know, if I had to pick 3 blue chip projects, Ondo. Not financial advice, okay? Not financial advice. I don't know you, okay? Not financial advice. But Ondo, in my opinion, is one of those blue chips where you're like, okay, this makes sense, especially if they're looking to tokenize securities, right? Tokenize, bringing the stock market to the blockchain, right? To make it simple for everybody. Big fan of Ondo here. As far as RWAs, I think a lot of people should start to look into IXS. They just dropped some major news. This is going to be the premier swap. The premier swap for RWA tokens for securities is another project that I think you guys need to look into. Brilliant is another one, DUA. So we're RWA'd up over here. We've been talking about these projects for a few months. We were able to front run this narrative. But again, I could have made even more massive gains if I would have just held my token. So let the word to the wise be efficient out there to all. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of patience. Again, I'm not perfect, you feel me? So even as I go along the next bull run, I'll personally know, like, hey, have patience. Eventually these cryptocurrencies will pump. And I think my boy Everything Altcoin said in one of his videos, and I'm gonna just word it the way that he said it. Sometimes you got to let the narrative come to you, and just turn off your phones, get away from the charts, guys. You know, I had to do that, right? Because it was like, man, I'm sitting here head hurting, stressing out, you know, just I'm a perfectionist. So that's naturally, you know, how I am. But, you know, I had to just touch grass and get away from crypto for a second because it was becoming at a point where it was overwhelming my life. Wasn't able to like spend time with family, wasn't able to do things with people because I'm constantly in the lab, constantly working. And if you know how different time frames work when you're working to get these partnerships and integrations throughout the crypto space, you got to be up for certain time frames. There's Zoom meetings. There's, you know, so much going on in TG and Telegram where you got to be on point, clear mind, clear focus. And people underestimate what you go with these founders and what these devs go through. I underestimated it until I stepped on that side of the fence, right? So again, patience does pay off in cryptocurrency, and you're starting to see it from the RWA sector. But that was huge, right? That was huge from BlackRock, and you can see here that you know, cryptocurrency ETF inflows have picked up as the Bitcoin price has recovered, and we can take a look at BTC down here sitting above 70K. So we are now starting to hold our all-time highs, which again is very, very positive that BTC is looking to put in a bullish flag here on the weekly, despite the divergence we're seeing from the stock RSI. We did get that flip of the blue to the orange. So I would pay attention to this, but until we get confirmation below 80, technically you can't say, well, we're in bearish territory, because you can see we had the cross here. We touched 80 and then we bounced up here. And I guess I can see how many bars that was right here, guys. And I just appreciate everybody, man, that's here, and you know what I mean, that's going through this with me. And yeah, it's a lot more than what I thought first getting into it. But I'm open and very, very transparent with you guys, because I think that's the best way you have to be inside crypto. So, you know, just bear with me. You know what I mean? I never came in this space to act like I'm just some type of expert or anything like that. I'm learning along the way, guys, and I appreciate everybody that's been having that patience as we take this journey together. 11 bars, 77 days. So yeah, we got that fake out, but then we held the overbought area for 77 days. So far, we've been holding the overbought area here for about 28 days. So will we cross below 80 and confirm bearish momentum? Who knows, right? Who knows? But it is good. You know, it is important to note that it looks like BTC is putting in a flag pattern, and it looks like the flag pattern is looking to break up to the upside here. So very, very good news, guys. We have 22 days until the next BTC halving cycle, so that's extremely huge there. And man, 22 days. I remember when this thing said 249 days. It's 22 days. It's almost surreal that we're so close to such a pivotal moment for crypto. And just excited to see how people react to this. Will it be a buy the rumor, sell the news event? Will it be something that really takes BTC to that 100K point that we all want to see, or will it be just another day in crypto, right? Just another day in crypto. Meme coins, you know, we love to see what the meme coins is doing. It looks like we are getting some type of pullback here from meme coins. Meme coins has been literally going insane for like the last month or so. And I think once we get into April, I think these next 3 days maybe will be sideways, sell-offs, you know, whatever the whales and the retail traders have in mind. But because we don't have a FOMC meeting in April, I feel like April should be a bullish month for the entire cryptocurrency space, right? So always make sure you're in the right narratives and then things of that sort. And yeah, 3-day free trial, the #1 trading indicator in the world, man to man. Y'all got indicators, yeah. Okay, so altcoin season technically, guys, isn't here. It was sitting at a 47. You never want to buy altcoins up here, because anybody who was hopping in and getting all excited and, you know what I'm saying, draws getting wet up here, hopped in thinking that, oh, we were just going to the moon, and then they pulled the rug, and now we're back here holding this support. You can clearly see, like, its support. Look at the support that we're holding here, and then we do have a little bit of resistance here around 51. So I think right now, if you're saying, well, we haven't gotten to FU parabolic stage of the bull run, this is probably a perfect opportunity for you to find entry points if you haven't got into crypto yet. I have noticed the uptick of new people in cryptocurrency, and technically, from a technical standpoint, anytime you are accumulating within the logarithmic bands here, the non-bubble fit, and the non-bubble lower is a stage of accumulation, and you just ride out the gains once you cross the non-bubble upper here. Last time we didn't get into the upper band, we didn't break it. So will it be different this time? Who knows? Again, go follow me on Twitter, Crypto Millie, and then if we go check out the Coinbase ranking, just to see where we stand, right? Where we stand with Coinbase and the rankings here. So let's see here. Let me see where we at. Coinbase ranking at 286. All right, this was the 26th. So let's see if we got a later updated Coinbase ranking, which I think the Coinbase been going through some things with the SEC. So this is the latest from time to sell bank bot here. Excuse me, finance. Where Coinbase is number 19 and then 221. It probably has changed, give or take, higher or lower, but this is the range that we're in. So technically, they say, hey, you should be looking to sell if Coinbase heads into the top 10 for all apps, right? We did get some news that KuCoin was going through it yesterday, right? KuCoin, man, it's tough having an exchange, man. You know what I mean? And again, this is why people they say, oh, we want exchanges, we want this, we want that. Guys, just, and in my opinion, and just talking to a lot of big brains throughout the space, the best way for a new cryptocurrency, especially a meme coin, is just to stay around decentralized. Keep everything decentralized. Like, of course, we got listed on the exchange, which is GroveX, and a lot of people don't understand how much revenue that it takes to stay on an exchange, right? There's fees you have to pay monthly to stay on an exchange. There's different things you have to do to requirements as far as volume that you have to hit to stay on the exchange. You also have to have a market maker to even be on the exchange, because they want to make sure these requirements are hit, or they will delist you. So technically, when you see an exchange delist a project, it's not necessarily a negative thing. Maybe that business partnership just didn't work out, right? Of course, for anybody that's investing on the exchange, that's where you get the negativity, because it's like, oh, well, what do I do with my tokens, this, that, et cetera, et cetera. You know, in the meme coin sector, it's just, you know, exchanges are good, you know, if they're listing you on their own. So if you're coming and you're putting in that work, and your token has that volume, and it's getting everybody to excited, and the exchange see that, and they be like, you know what, I want to list this project, then that's good, because they're not going to ask you to do marketing. They're going to do everything in-house, right? And it's not going to be depicted upon you. But if you're paying to get listed on an exchange, that's when things are a little bit different. And it's just a different world. So if you've been noticing, what we've been doing with our community project is we've been specifically focusing on DEX. Like, the focus was on the CEX, but the more and more I learned across the spaces, it's like just DEX is the way to go, unless you got a token that's actually popping when you can afford those overhead fees that come from centralized exchanges. So again, I'm here to be the voice to help you guys understand how crypto works, because even myself being hard on some of these new projects, like when this, not really having a full understanding of what goes into these integrations, partnerships, and listings, can be very, very stressful for anybody that's actually running the project. So if you see constant progression, it doesn't matter if it's slow or fast, in crypto, all progression is good progression. But that's just my personal opinion. You guys can resort to having your personal opinion here. So we were looking at the Coinbase rate in there. Okay, we did check that out. Before we go into the next segment of the show, I'm going to focus on the comments here. So we did get a little bit of comments. We go, it's up. Yes, it's up. Thanks, Billy. Have you I'm actually up early every day, kahunas, but it just depends on if I'm feeling good enough to actually do a live stream. Jugglins, what's up? Just want to say appreciate you have been here through the bear market in the last years. Everyone can make a YouTube in a bull and act like they know. Yeah, man, I'm seeing a lot of new YouTubers pop up, and salute to them. You know, I'll salute to anybody that's going through the grind, that's putting out content, that's just doing the necessary research. Salute to that. WeCo BCS is a great art. Yes, it is. So if you're not looking to really pay for Ethereum fees, WeCoin is probably the top RWA token that you can get on Binance. I know it's another one that's called Strike something. I can't remember the name. We talked about that. And there's probably others, right? I know my boy EA talked about Swarm Markets, and it's others out there, but I think WeCoin, when you look at what those guys are doing, how they're allowing you to fractionalize and invest in a fractional way into the real estate market, where you earn APY just for being an investor in these properties. Great way to earn passive income. Team is Docs. These guys have former experience in the real estate market, and they're bringing all of that experience from Web 2 into Web 3. So we've been following that project for a few months now. And then in the beginning stages, a lot of people questioned the project because a lot of it was, out of Mexico, and it is what it is. But they're looking to expand throughout the country, which they have. And now when you think about the ability to tokenize wine and all the things that they're working on, could be a good opportunity. This thing was at one point again was at a $400,000 market cap, and now if we go here to WeCo, it was almost what, a $7 million market cap this morning. Oh yeah, it's pumping. It's up 103%. My bag is looking pretty nice. So I did take profits early when this went from like 400,000 to almost like $3 million market cap. I put out a awareness post for a lot of people in my Patreon and also the J5 Telegram channel, where we reloaded our bags, and we reloaded our bags exactly the day that this thing started pumping. When I seen RWA tokens pumping and I seen that WeCoin had not pumped, that was the key for me to reload my bag. I reloaded my bag exactly the day that this thing, but before it pumped, but it was the day that the pump actually started, and now it's just been an insane movement. looked at my wallet and was like, okay, that's what I'm talking about, right? Because unfortunately, my gains from Rio would have been way more if I didn't choose to take those profits in phase one. Again, just completely transparent here. But that's why you have patience and you hold, right? That is why. That is why. Let's get into some of these comments here. Your opinion on BVM, Bitcoin virtual machine, orange local ecosystem type of play, modular blockchain. KuCoin is my favorite exchange. Yeah, it's unfortunate what happened to KuCoin, right? Millie puts in hard work. I tried, man. I'm just a regular guy. What's goody, bro? What's good? Opinion about Nexus. I'll check it out. Rio for the win. Definitely. Brett is going to blow up. I heard Base has been going crazy, man. Base has been going crazy. Check kill modals, not stopping dips, get bought, 8 million supply and deflationary RWA credits. I've never heard of that one. We'll have to check that one out. Brett and Doge today. All right, let's see what we get. ETH5 was jumping yesterday. Yeah, I know you told me to look into ETH5. I seen it going crazy, so I had to take a look. Took advantage of the dip yesterday and bought. Okay, huge. That's what I'm talking about, man. We loved it. That chick on Larry Fink's sack. Nah. Yo, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Oh, yeah. And people are really, really loving the WeCoin token here in the chat, man. I'm seeing the love from WeCoin. Let's see what's the popping. RWA. Now everybody's favorite crypto narrative is RWAs. Y'all are so biased. Why are y'all so biased, man? Why are y'all so biased? Oh my God. If I would have did that when AI was pumping, it would have been AI, right? Or if I would have said memes, it would have been memes. Y'all are really biased. Now it scares me. Now I'm like, are we at the top? Anonymous, what's up, baby? Brett on the rise. What's up, Hall of Fame? Dang, I'm trying to keep up with all the chat here, guys. Y'all are going crazy. Keep going crazy in the chat. It does help the algorithms. Okay, so let's start with some of these projects here. But before we actually get into the projects, I do have some more news for you guys. Again, I've did a video a few days ago talking about this could be the biggest altcoin season of our life. Continue to drop that alpha though in the chat. Appreciate that. Biggest altcoin season here, 2017 is loading, but not many people have patience. And you know, I fall for that as well. Sometimes I fall for lack of patience. In fact, cryptocurrency has really helped my patience, right? I think it's, we talked about how crypto can be bad for mental health. When you think about the casino and the gambling aspect, and even if you're a dev, the pressure, the ongoing pressure each and every day from the communities, but it also does help you with things like patience, right? It also brings people of all walks of different life together, right? When you think about how you can have this person from that country, from this country, all come together in a beautiful way to put out positive vibes in a community fashion, and you know the way of division throughout the world, the way of the negativity, right? The ability where things can be divided. Crypto is, you know, bringing people together. Look at the crime rate, how it went down in what's that country, El Salvador, right? So things are looking to, you know, people focus on the bad things about crypto, and even myself, I tend to focus on the aspect of pressure that crypto does. But this is what happens, right? Pressure either busts pipes or it creates diamonds. I was taught that as JIT, baby. We are in a reaccumulation stage here of the crypto altcoin market, and we just haven't broke out this massive flag pattern. And this is a massive flag pattern. You can see it here. We don't know how high that flagpole will be when it does break out, but man, this has been a massive reaccumulation stage after we had a massive accumulation stage in the bear market. Taking a look at the crypto total market chart. This is the others chart, guys. Again, I would be a little bit concerned with the crosshair that we did have on the stock RSI, but no confirmation below 80. So it's really like, okay, let's wait this thing out and see if we get confirmation. Again, here we got a fake out. I want to say, like, you can say, like, here we got a few fake outs and a major fake out here, but the bullish momentum did continue. But we are green on the Gaussian channel for the altcoin market, and this is excluding the top 10 altcoins and also the stable. So I really, really love this chart here because this is a staple of the true altcoin market. And you can see, guys, if you didn't get in here, I wouldn't say that you're late to the party, but when you see an inverted head and shoulders, you want to get on that shoulder. You want to be a part of that shoulder so you can really enjoy the gains here. We are at that point of resistance that we've seen from BTC and also the total 3. But if we can kind of like get in this area here before the halving cycle, I'd love to see what the explosion would be for phase 3 of the entire crypto bull market. So still have not gotten any confirmation here of bullish momentum to the downside because it didn't cross over below 80, but many would say this is a bit of a divergence as the altcoin market continues to go up, and we do have a loss of momentum here. We'll still have to check the volume indicator to see if the value actually coincides here what we're seeing on the charts. But beautiful head and shoulders pattern. We are not fully into the arm here and headed into that resistance, guys, that you see here, a little bit of resistance pocket. So if we can break this resistance pocket, that's when we will look to set all-time highs in the entire cryptocurrency market here, which I would love to see. And also, you know, you can see the confirmation from the negativity that we're seeing from the stable coin market, as many people have been starting to take those stables and putting them into crypto market. There was a big sell-off of stables into crypto. Right now, people are just kind of like waiting, right? Everybody is waiting. When you see in the stables going sideways like this, it's kind of like the whole market, right? The whole market has just been kind of trading sideways. Even if you look at our community project J5, we've been really just trading sideways, right? Trading sideways, looking to build up for that next explosive move. And you're seeing this from multiple cryptocurrencies, not just ours, not just BTC, not just, you know, Tether here. Everybody is just playing the waiting game because many people, they don't want to get wrecked. Crypto has went up a lot since the beginning of 2023, but many people also don't want to miss out on what could be possibly the greatest bull market of all time. And when you got guys like Larry Fink coming around here talking about this is the greatest ETF asset, it's kind of confirmation that this will be the greatest bull market of all time. But again, you just got to keep that in mind, guys, that you know, we're in uncharted territories. BTC is sitting at an all-time high before the halving cycle, so we got to just have patience and kind of like let the market come to us. We had some huge news yesterday. Ocean Protocol is joining the Super Intelligence Alliance, right? So this is a mesh of some of the three biggest cryptocurrency projects. They're meshing into one token: Singularity.net, Ocean, and Fetch. Now, I don't know the inside scoop on this. If you do, let me know in the chat here, but we'll pretty much go into what's happening, right? So this is from Bloomberg. AI crypto firms are said to have to near deal to merge tokens. I wonder what will happen to the original tokens, but we'll just have to see. Again, I never really was a big buyer of the Singularity, Net, Fetch, or Ocean Protocol. I am a big buyer of the AGIX ecosystem, so stuff like SDAO, Sophia, but not the main token because I'm a degen, right? So I like things with a little bit of smaller market cap, maybe more risk, but higher potential. This is from Bloomberg. It says 3 artificial companies have that operate on the blockchain are in talks to merge their crypto tokens, a move aimed at helping them develop a decentralized AI platform. So, you know, Tao came out there swinging, right? Tao came out there and really changed the whole idea of decentralized AI. And now these guys, they want to compete with a project like Tao, so they're coming together. AGIX, Fetch, and Ocean are discussing merging their tokens into ASI token that would fully dilute value of $7.5 billion, according to people familiar with the matter. The deal, which could be announced as soon as Wednesday, could hinge on the approval from the members of each community, said that the people who asked not to be identified because the information was private. While the 3 platforms will continue to operate as separate entities, they would collaborate under the guidance of so-called Super Intelligence Collective run by Ben, okay, the founder of AGI. So this is cool and also bullish for the AGIX community, seeing that this is the guy where people trust his mind and his decision-making as the top guy, right? Founder and chief executive of AGIX, the people said Fetch AI CEO, human and early investor DeepMind, the AI company that Google bought in 2014, would be the chairman. Representatives for AGIX, Fetch, and Ocean have declined to comment. So again, we haven't had any official announcement here. The discussions come as big tech companies, including Google and Microsoft, are investing heavily in AI, which has the potential to change the way people interact with the technology. So now you're seeing like these guys are taking it serious because they don't want to be monopolized by something like Google, you know, and as a separate entities, they probably have came to the understanding that they can't compete with Google or Microsoft individually. But if they come together as a super powerhouse, like you see from the Power Rangers, where they put the rings together and they create this huge powerhouse, right? Then they possibly can compete with something like Google and Microsoft. Upstart AI-oriented platforms such as AGIX, Fetch, and Ocean are racing to develop decentralized AI technology on a blockchain. The idea being that it wouldn't be controlled by larger companies beholden to shareholders. And this is actually a testament of what Tau is doing to be able to be such a massive project without any type of CEX listing and really threaten, right, the AI market as from a decentralized standpoint. So you got to really respect Tau for doing it all on its own without any major CEX listing. That is insane, right? I've been seeing a lot of people saying when Tau listing, and it's like, gosh, these guys did this thing without a CEX. CEX to see what's going on. They just want to wait until Tau capitulates and just, you know, caters to that pressure from the community of getting listed so they can get paid for a listing. But at some point, if Tau continues to grow at this this crazy pace, they'll list it on their own time, right? So this is huge news from the in the AI sector, right? So, you know, I was going over a few things. I was going to do a full video on this, but you can see this is kind of like the benefits of them collaborating, right? Accelerated pace of AI, decentralization, collaborate strength, complementary capabilities, which they do, right? They all serve different. So this is crazy, right? They all serve different strengths, right? And if they do come together, it's gonna be hell to deal with. Because Singularity focuses on the you know, AGI and ASI R&D capabilities. Fetch offers leading technology for AI agents, right? Similar to oracles, right? AI agents that could do it basically what oracles do without human error. Then you got Ocean Protocol, which provides the data sharing, right? So, you know, Jasmine type of deal right there. Access control and payment solutions, and they do payment solutions. So they all have their own strengths, and most likely they realize that these strengths on together were each weakness, and if they combine, they can be, you know, very good as one. The only downside to this is what will happen to the individual holders that's holding these tokens. And I'm pretty sure some people have been doing research. I've seen some people posting some things in the Discord where, you know, you'll get 1-in-1 of this. I don't know the details to it, so don't quote me. Just go do your research. Again, focusing on the positives, but of course, there's always some cons to this type of partnership at this level, right? All of these tokens are what, billion-dollar tokens? So absolutely insane news here for the AI sector and the future of AI and decentralization. So let's get into some of these comments here. Got 36 people. Opinion about V-State. Preach. Oh, yo, Millie, what's up, brother? I made a big bag of Proppy. I've been stacking for 2. Yeah, Proppy is an OG. I know a lot of people been talking about Super AI. ASI, yes. What's up, my Super Degen brother? VA! Okay, V-State. I never heard of that one, but we can check it out. Let's get into some of these comments here. Dust Network has been a beast, right? Like, a lot of people slept on Dust Network, and this thing is now sitting at a 200 and something $1 million market cap. I remember it was like 60 million, 70 million, and you can see here it's really going parabolic here. Appreciate that subscriber, whatever that was. Don't know if it was a super chat, but we do appreciate it over here. All right, so he said V-State. That's what I was checking. V-State. Guys, when you hop in here, make sure you like and subscribe, and please share. Okay, what's the ticker? Frax is also a RW token as well. All right, V-State. What's the ticker for V-State? Was nothing, just staring at my bunk bot screen. Okay, V-State here, Super AI. Let's see what we got here. Somebody said Brett. So until y'all drop that ticker for me, we'll check out some other projects. Brett on base. Yeah, I heard base meme coin's been going crazy. I haven't really started dealing with anything on base just yet. I've been on crypto.com. I'm playing around with a few meme coins on there. They've been okay, right? I think a lot of people, once they realize how easy it is to utilize VVS Finance and Crypto.com, how it is really, really simple, right? I like Crypto.com. This meme coin has been going only up. It's sitting at a 500. Yeah, so Brett most likely will be the first $1 billion meme coin here for base tokens. And again, like, you know, when you think about base and you think about the underlying truth of why these meme coins pump on base is because Coinbase is trusted. And many people don't feel like anybody's going to do any like funny business on base. It's kind of like you don't even really have to be doxxed on base because people are looking at like Coinbase is regulated. They're not going to let any type, even there's been meme coins that rugged on base. Don't get me wrong, but for the most part, most of them seem to be, you know, tailored on doing the right thing. But I wouldn't think you want to create no meme coin on base and kind of like really mess around with that type of energy on base. You really can't be that dumb, right? Hey, these guys, you know, but yeah, this is going crazy, man. There's only up, right? That's the 3-day chart. We'll take a look at the 1-day chart, see what we got here. Not much information, so this is still new. So I would love to check what's going on the 4-hour, right? We love to see what's going on here on the 4-hour. Look like we do have bullish momentum on the 4-hour here. And this thing has really been a beast to the upside. Beast to the upside here. Still bullish, still bullish. So base is looking to set some new all-time highs, 5 cents. The circulating supply here is 10 billion, total supply 10 billion. So and when you look at that, you know, you got to ask yourself how much upside from here it truly has. I don't know if they actually pick up on the token locks for liquidity for base tokens. So that's something you would have to also be cautious about, just to make sure, do your research and make sure this is truly the liquidity is truly locked. But there's a lot of tokens that I'm seeing that you know, a lot of guys feel like if they're docs, right, they don't have to lock the liquidity. But it's just like anything can happen in crypto. So it just makes people sleep good at night knowing that the liquidity is locked. And maybe DEX tools haven't picked up on liquidity locks for base tokens yet. That could be a option here. But guys, let me know what y'all think about these base tokens. The gas fees I hear are extremely cheap once you actually bridge over the base, right? You still got to pay that initial ETH fee. But once you actually get on base, they say it's, you know, extremely cheap. So I know a lot of people are starting to mess around on base and kind of like really like that. Really, I got into Fame AI, but the chart don't look too good for me. Can you take a look at it? Need your opinion. Fame AI, Nexus chain. Okay, let's look at Nex because I know the guy asked earlier about Nex. I don't want to skip too many of you chats because we know how you guys get. Nex is this is what you're talking about here. $22 million market cap. Let's see what next. Okay, yeah, Nexus chain. Unprecedented L2 solution delivering rapid transaction speeds, consistent low gas fees, user centric. Okay, this is a layer 2. So yeah, layer 2s will have their day, right? The more ETH upgrades that we get, the more bullish momentum you should see in that narrative specifically for layer 2s. Double bottom on the stock RSI. This looks like it's ready to literally fly here. MACD looks like it's going to flip bearish. I'm not sure what the hype is around this, but it looks like it's ready to make its next move to the upside. You got two key things happening here on the 4-hour chart, but let's take a step back and make sure we're seeing the same thing on the daily chart if we do have information. No information on the I know traders don't really like to use the 12-hour chart, but you can clearly see the double top that we have here. But if this thing starts to move up from here, that would confirm a higher low from here. So the trend is your friend to the end. We want to see that this continue to go up here from the trend, which looks like it has been a perfect path here. If we go ahead and do the check to see if this actually is a pretty nice path here. You can kind of like see it here, guys. Nice little path here. Move to the upside. So technically you want to see this thing move this down a little bit. Technically you want to see a higher high from here, right? Yeah, you want to see a higher high from here. Not saying it's going to go that high, but that's what you want to see once it starts this path. Really good path. Hasn't gotten on a reset yet, so still peak bearish on the 12-hour, bearish on the MACD here. So maybe you get a quick wick and it doesn't actually close below this on the 12-hour, if it does close below this, then technically it would be a lower low, and then you would start to look at some type of correction down here at this neckline. So you do have probably support here at this neckline, but the 4-hour tells us that we possibly want to go up some more on this. I don't know what the news is behind this project, but it is a little bit bullish, guys. It is a little bit bullish here. So I have to do some research on this. So no layer 2s being like so many layer 2s these days, right? I remember when we just had a little bit of layer 2s, and now it's like layer this, layer that, layer 2 this, layer 2 this. Like too many of them to keep up with. My God, it's gonna be a lot of competition for the layer 2 market. So you really gonna have to stand out here if you're in that if you have a project that is a layer 2. Somebody said Fame AI. This is the only Fame AI I see. $2 million market cap, 277,000 in liquidity, though the liquidity is not locked. So that right there, in my opinion, is something you would want to keep an eye on. Audit doesn't look that bad here. We should have enough information to look at this from a daily perspective. Okay, well, you said the chart doesn't look good. I don't see nothing wrong with the chart. I mean, you see this all the time, right? This is actually a beautiful cup and handle. Whoa, this is a beautiful cup and handle. Now, I'm not endorsing this project, but this is beautiful cup and handle. Textbook. What you want to see here is the move to the upside, right? And it's put in a higher high from here. But again, this could happen, right? You got you're looking at you're looking to confirm a confirmation of bearish momentum. You haven't got that confirmation yet, as we sitting at 14. You want to see this above 20 here. It's at 1434. And you also want to see the MACD confirm bullish momentum and turn back green. But this is a massive cup and handle pattern. And again, from a technical standpoint, not bad. Cup, handle. If it holds the handle and breaks to the upside, that's what you want to see. Not bad, not bad. Still liquidity not locked. Only 1,000 holders. So would have to do more research on how the supply is actually dealt out, with the FDV being 8 million. But again, looks nice. What actually does this do, right? Fame AI. Unlock $1 trillion AI influencer industry. #1 blockchain AI model production app, all-in-one social fi. I might have to have J5 go holler at them, see what's good. You know what I'm saying? It's AI influencer crafted by you. I don't know what these guys actually do, but that sounds interesting. Is this the app? All right, let's just go to the app and see. Of course, I can't even get into that. Fame, create, design your digital AI double. Oh, that's hot right there. You know what I'm saying? That should make it a lot more easier if you're a content creator, right? Is this the Telegram, or is this, what is this? Oh, it's a website. Bento.me, Fame AI. Ever dream to be an influencer, reveal true self without revealing yourself? That's interesting, right? Get Fame on AI paying. All right. I'm gonna have to check out this one on the back end, right? $2 million market cap. I would love to know that. I would love to see that the liquidity gets locked at some point. But I know people have different ways of how they think about locked liquidity. So again, we'll just have to see here. Base is an ETH-based L2. There may be hope for ETH. Nexus chain L2. ETH L2s are quite nice. Juggling FMC. It's a great concept. Fame AI lets retail be fake celebs. Yeah, I see that. What do you think about QNT? Is it being left behind, not moving up with the 2024 market? Now, I'm bullish on QNT. Manosphere Hall of Fame is okay. Jacket got to go, getting a little hot, guys. 1 second. This is the point where I go get me a bottle of water. All right, so I will be right back. I gotta grab me a bottle of water here. Gotta stay hydrated, right? You don't want to be dehydrated here doing this crypto thing. My mic almost fell. All right, I'll be right back. Going to grab some water, guys. Don't go nowhere, and then I'll go crazy in the chat. Yeah, people don't know how I need to create me a what's it called? I need to create me a AI doppelganger, man. People don't understand how hard it is to be influencer, looking at all these damn lights and all of this and that and this and that. It can get annoying, guys. It can get absolutely annoying looking at all that. Okay, I'm back. 39 people still in here. All right, that light is starting to bother me a little bit. So let me see if y'all can still see me if I go solo right here. I guess I'll keep it on. Y'all can still see me though, right? All right, so if I'm a little bit of dark, bear with me. Light, I'm really sensitive to light, guys. So please bear with me. I gotta turn that light off. It's a little bit it's a little bit too much in my face, right? I'm very sensitive to light here. All right, so let's get the mic back set up here. I don't know why it keeps moving. I usually have it tight enough. All right. We should be good. We should be good. We got 40 people up here. All right, so I'm going to get into some of the comments. And we'll get back to where we were originally, right? All right, so what are we looking at? Rico, yeah, Rico's been going crazy. Would love to see it start waking up. So the thing about the J5, guys, is that people who buy tend to hold, right? Of course, we had a little bit of a fly-by-the-night people that came in with the coin market cap listing and the CoinGecko listing, right? A little bit of, trying to take advantage of the pumps that CMC and CoinGecko allows you. But thanks for easing my mind a little bit on game AI, Millie. I'm not great at charts. I'm a momentum guy, so I use momentum indicators. I don't get, I know my boy Melvin moves. He's really good at charts. He throws his charts around in our Discord. We got some pretty good TNA guys inside the Discord if you want to get into the Discord and kind of like talk to them. Me, I'm a momentum guy. Trading momentum indicators works for me. I think you got to work what's best for you. Trading momentum indicators has done wonders for me. I can't speak for anybody else, but it works for me. And I think it works for a lot of people that in the community because people ask me, hey, Millie, take a look at this chart. So I must be doing something right. All right, go ahead, chat. WeCoin. Yeah, WeCoin. Where's this WeCoin? Y'all, I've been talking about WeCoin for at least six. Where y'all been at? Where y'all been at, man? Now y'all want to get hot off the press. Where y'all been at? Where y'all been at? Chat, where y'all been at? We got 40 people up here. Like and subscribe. Chat, I gotta drink some water. Please stay hydrated. I could turn on my big light here, but man, that's probably gonna get my too much. Y'all trying to send me into a seizure or something. We ain't trying to have that happen. All right, let's get back into the charts. I had to take a little break there from the light. Hopefully you guys understand. I am very sensitive to light, guys. So please bear with me. I know every other YouTuber can go throughout their whole stream and look at their lights. I can't, okay? And that's some of the reasons why you see me sometimes don't do it. All right, let's see what we got here. PNG, Cubic is going to be listed on MEXC. Yeah, I know a lot of people been talking about Cubic lately. Pissed off about XRP. Held it for 2.5 years and still nothing. Wish I would have gotten rid of it, but I know if I do. Yes, that's what happens, bro. when we finally say, I have enough of it, it's just like the crypto gods see that and they're like, time to send it. Okay, so people do like the L2s. We going on. What's going on with Elon? Elon? I don't think nothing going on with Elon. But y'all always ask that question, right? Elon is one of those, y'all guys be in the Twitter spaces. You asking me what's going on with Elon? All right, so you know why I haven't truly. No, let me not get into that. I ain't trying to get into that. But see what's going on with Elon, right? And I know y'all like the Elon content, so we'll do the Elon. I did a local fib from when it pumped. Okay, this is not a fib of the entire project. This is just a local fib from the last pump to where we're at now. Technically, Elon is holding the 0.5. So what you want to see? Technically, it's still bullish. It's holding the 0.5 here. Momentum is bullish, and the momentum is also turning bullish here on the stock RSI. So if we have that April that I feel like we're going to have, I think Elon is going to freaking send. They're doing AMAs a lot more on X, and they're building out the Rufus chain. This is a massive flag pattern here on the weekly. Outside of that we've seen from other tokens, though, we do have a confirmation of bearish momentum here. So even though the price is going up on the weekly, there's still a bit of a bearish divergence here. So what you want to see is what you're seeing right here, a fake out, right? Fake out and stay above and stay in that overbought section. And last time it stayed up there for about 84 or days before we got really bearish. So Elon looks like it's putting in a massive flag pattern here, and this is a bullish flag, right? You kind of see the downtrend, and at some point it should bounce back up to the upside 60% of the time. Let me make that clear for the people that say, "Oh, Millie, you said it's good." 60% of the time. That means 40% of the time it breaks down to the downside. So anything can happen, right? Polynix hack. Elon was bullish, and then the Polynix hack happened. So you got to be cautious that anything can throw off the entire momentum from a black swan point of view. And I think people don't. Man, crypto is it's sometimes it's depressing, guys. I'm telling you, it's depressing sometimes, man. It's depressing sometimes. I'm not gonna. I told myself when I got on this stream I wasn't gonna do any rants because rants lead me to deleting my stream. So I'm not gonna do any rants. I'm not trying to create any enemies or burn any bridges. So I'm just gonna rephrase the thoughts. I told myself no rants today on this stream. No rants. LineWire is pumping. Doge chain is pumping. Had Weekcoin for a while. Yeah, what's going on with Elon? We just talked about that. Doge chain. Oh man, what a sleeper, man. Like people, I told you guys, like when Dogecoin pumps, people need to start watching Doge chain, right? And I think they're probably creating some more tokens now on Doge chain. And it's the layer 2, allegedly, that's supposed to be the layer 2 allegedly for Dogecoin. Had a massive bear cross here, gave you a beautiful opportunity. But let's look at this from a 3-day perspective because it looks like it is coming across. Oh yeah, this is if we get a bull cross on the daily, I can see this really taking off. And I want to check it out from a 3-day perspective. I like this token. $36 million market cap. Not a lot of people talk about it. It is 226 FDV. Would have to do more research on what they're doing with their tokenomics. But massive double bottom here. Massive double bottom just being created here on the 3-day. You're coming up on a golden cross. Everything is looking like it wants to, turn bullish, right? You did get rejected here on the 200-day moving average. But you want to see this thing hold the 200-day. Stock RSI is bearish. Stock RSI is bullish. MACD is bullish. This is looking real good. If it can hold on top of the 200-day and actually close above the 200-day moving average here on the 3-day, that would be pretty good. You did get a bearish cross maybe a couple months ago, but now it's looking to flip back bullish. So I seen Crypto Messiah talking about Doge chain, and usually when he talks about a chain, people start flocking about it, right? When he talked about the first meme coin on Filecoin, which was Corgi on Filecoin, people started flocking to it, right? So when he made that post about Doge chain, I was like, yeah, so people could possibly start looking at Doge chain again as an opportunity for not just buying the native token, but also creating on top of Doge chain and taking advantage of the Dogecoin hype that we see. And all it's going to take is for Elon Musk to really drop one of those Dogecoin. And he constantly is talking to the dudes in the Dogecoin community. So that's bullish, right? And if he drops something like, oh, we'll use Doge as our native token for our X payments, it's going to literally not only send Dogecoin, but Dogechain, Dogelon Mars. And we're going to say Dogelon Mars today because when Dogecoin pump, usually that pumps, and maybe we get some action from Shiba Inu and some of the things that happen in Shiba Inu. But very undervalued token here because it's a 50-50 split on how people look at it. Some people look at it as this is a complementary token to Dogecoin, but the Dogecoin maxis, they don't push this. They don't acknowledge Dogechain, right? They don't acknowledge Dogechain as being compatible or even a companion here with Dogecoin. So you got that 50-50 split between the community. But if it was more 70-30 or Dogecoin came out and said, hey, we're with Dogechain, which you probably would not see from the Dogecoin founders because even though they had a successful token, they're kind of like me. They understand the BS that goes on crypto, and it seems like they're one of those guys that have a successful token, but they don't really like what goes on in crypto. And I'm the same way. Like, I have success in crypto. I'm not gonna say we have a successful token. We got a long way to go, but I've had success personally in crypto, but I'm not a big fan of some of the things that happens in crypto. And that's kind of like my opinion, right? You have your opinion, I have my opinion. I don't like some of the things that goes on in crypto, right? I'm not a big fan of a lot of the. Okay, so I said I wasn't going to do any type of rant. So back to what I was talking about. I have baby Dogecoin now. Dogechain. Millie, do you know potato meme coin? It has amazing circulating supply. Now I never heard of Thick. Oh my God, did I miss out on it? I know a lot of people. Look, I had the buy button on Thick, but I got out of my soul meme coins. Took the profits that I made and went on to something different. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything from Thick just yet. I know my boy who made the other $1 million meme coin. His meme coin's been going crazy. I'm just loving the support that he gets from his meme coin. Wow, it's at 11 million. Wow, man. Salute to the YouTuber that created this, man. This is beautiful. Like, look at that them 3-day candles. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Now I do hold a small moon bag of this. I took profits at an $8 million market cap, guys, and now it's at $11 million market. So you just don't know. I said, hey, maybe I said, you know what? I'm front running 10 milli. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the sell button here at 8 milli, because we got in at a low price when he first started talking about it and how he created it. But now it's sitting at $11 million market cap, and I'm no hater. I love it. You know, you're seeing it 4,000 holders. His community really is showing out, man. And salute to that, right? If you don't know, go follow him on Twitter. He created his meme coin after I created mine, so you know you can't win them all. But this guy, he has a bigger channel. So to be fair, he does have a bigger channel here. But this is the guy that created the Hammy token. And his token has been extremely successful. So salute to him. I did reach out to him. I said, hey, man, you know, let's do a Twitter space. Let's do an AMA space. Guys, if you do follow his YouTube channel, let him know that I am trying to do some type of collab with him, man. I would love to do a collab with him, Maker, and maybe the guys from Buddha Token. These influencers, or should I say enthusiasts, specifically him and Maker, because they do YouTube videos. Would love to do maybe a live stream with this guy, maybe an AMA. Guys, if you do follow him, go let him know Millie, he comes in peace, right? I hit him up, he didn't respond. It is what it is. That's how it is in crypto. But I'm a big fan of what he's doing. I'm no hater. When I see something and I know how hard this shit is, I respect it. I'm not like these other guys that come around here and you know they're not supportive, right? If it's not them, if they're not the star of the hour, then they're not going to support. I'm not like that. Like, I'm fully supportive of what he's doing. I like that his meme coin is going absolutely parabolic, and it's good to have another influencer that's striving on being transparent and doing the right thing. So salute to you, bro. If you watch the stream, if you get the shout out, salute to you, bro. And I love it. Your community is definitely showing out here. Yeah, that would have been 11x, right? 1 million to 11 million if I would have kept my tokens, but I did get an 8x and just left the little small moon bag to see where it goes. So salute to the Hammy token and salute to the influencer that did make that token. All right, let's get to some of the comments here. Do you hold ICP? Jasmine, man. Jasmine. Jasmine should be on the move upward soon. I do not hold ICP, but I do hold Jasmine. I am interested in some of the things that do happen on the ICP network, like the meme coins, but I do not have any ICP. I've went back and forth about it by having by getting some ICP. I just haven't gotten to it, guys. Jasmine should be on the move. We'll check out Jasmine here. Let's see. Jasmine has some huge news. They just partnered with Panasonic, and of course, you know what's funny about this, guys? I go to my comments and there's people like, I've never used Panasonic for anything in my life. Panasonic is a $22 billion valued company in Web 2, not crypto where it's fake evaluations. This is real shit, okay? Panasonic is real. Like, bro, they got the Sony members that's pushing this thing, and they're partnering with top companies in Japan. How can you be USA? I mean, how can you deny something at this type of magnitude, right? Ex-Sony members on the team, right? Partnership with the biggest telecommunications call center in Japan. Partnership with one of the biggest companies in Japan, which is Panasonic. Here, Crypto Coin Market Cap has now written an article on this partnership. The news hasn't set in. People don't understand how massive this is and how this confirms that Jasmine is going to be a pillar of a company in Japan. Jasmine is actually a real company, guys. Like, this is not this has always been the whole like thing. Oh, if Jasmine is a real company, what do they need the Jasmine token for? Well, every single day they drop new news on how the Jasmine token will be utilized through data lockups and also through they just got a new update to the Jasmine website. Let's go. They must have heard me when I was like, oh, they need to get that website together. So salute to Jasmine, man. Really, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the pillar for IoT in Japan, right? When you go down to start with a smart refrigerator, smart light, smart phone, then you go into smart cars, smart roads, and then you start talking about smart traffic lights and smart cities, and then you talk about a smart country, right? And all of that data will be utilized here with Jasmine. So to put that into perspective, right? Panasonic, what they did, why they partnered with Jasmine, right, is because they need information from us. They need information from the consumers to make sure that they can push out a better brand, right? This is why Jasmine is looked at as a 100x token if you got into it at 203, 201. Maybe not now, but if you got into it then, you probably see this do a 100x, right? I know it sounds crazy that that you're looking at, okay, maybe if you got into it at a $200 million market cap, yes, this thing could do, if you got into it at $186 million, right at around that $100 million market cap, yes, this could have been a 100x project for you if you got in then, okay? Now, why? The partnership with Panasonic, right? What they'll be doing is they'll be utilizing the Jasmine token, right, to for consumers like us to lock up our data and decide if we want to give it out to major companies and major brands like Panasonic. So Panasonic, they need this data because they need to know our what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? They need to know, it's not our strategy, but they need to know how we I hate when my mind goes blank here. But they need to know exactly that data. They need to know it so they can know how to push out a better brand. So what Jasmine does is they lock up that data and they give it out to companies, and you get compensated in Jasmine tokens for allowing your data to get poached by these $1 million companies. But if they don't utilize the Jasmine locker, then they can't utilize your data. And if you have your data locked through Jasmine, then you're putting yourself in a position to get monetized for the data. So how does it rub the back for Panasonic? Well, Panasonic gets a chance to figure out our algorithms, right? How we do things, what we buy, what we look up on the internet. All of this stuff is an algorithm that they need so they can continue to push out the products that we need, right? So if they know what you like, guess what they'll do? They'll continue to push out the things that you like in hopes that you will buy their products and make their brand bigger. And this is why Jasmine partnered up with these type of projects, and these ain't even projects at this point, companies, is a massive, right? And you got to look at what Horace said in 2021. They're allegedly have interest from Japan from a country standpoint, from a military standpoint, with these secure PCs, which are blockchain PCs. So, huge news here from Jasmine, and I think a lot of people don't understand how massive that news is. And, you know, just looking at it from a chart perspective, not bad chart, right? You want to see this flag here, which broke to the downside but held a penny and a half, which I kind of like called. But this is still technically a flag, right? It's not the it's not the it's not the traditional flag. But whenever you want to see if something is a flag, you can come over here and use the parallel channels here. So bam, look at that. So maybe this parallel channel here comes back unless it's ready right now. And this is on a 3-day. It could be ready right now because it wants to curve back up, but we are losing momentum. So I would assume that maybe we come back and retest a penny and a half. Just a assumption, right? This could just break out to the upside here because it's a flag pattern within a flag pattern, which you see in a major flag pattern, but you also see in a mini flag pattern here, which could break to the upside. So in my opinion, Jasmine is still bullish, and it still you could see more upside because it did come off a 3-day bullish crosshair. So that was a lot on Jasmine, but hopefully everybody understood it. I try to explain things in a way that everybody can understand. 40 people up here. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Like Sony and Sega. Crazy, right? My wife works for a patent law firm, Millie, and she deals with Panasonic. They always making different patents, and Panasonic is a powerhouse company that actually they have so many departments. They do a lot. They do electronics, they do stuff with motor vehicles, all types of stuff. Can't believe that there are still people selling the hopium that Elon is actually involved, and they are taking money through Patreon shilling to have what? Who's doing that? Somebody created a Patreon and they're saying like Elon Musk is involved with Dogecoin. Nah. Look, guys, thumbnails and titles are used to bring people to the channel, all right? So if you're part of my Discord, you're part of my Patreon, and if you're part of my community, you'll see like comments here and there when I be like, oh, this was just an attention grabber. If I say Jasmine to $1, that's an attention grabber. Whenever you ask me, hey, Millie, what do you think Jasmine can go to? I always say, hey, maybe 25 cents to $1 is in the cards, right? Nobody know how big crypto will become down the line in the next 2 to 4 years. So who's to say that this can't go to a $50 billion market cap or a $100 billion market cap? But to keep it conservative and not to lead people on, I just kind of like to be as conservative as possible. I used to be that person to be like, oh, Elon, the crypto could, Dogecoin margins can get to 50 billion. You know, I don't know. Okay, I don't fucking know. Okay, but what I do know is that we're getting a lot of liquidity. Larry Fink is extremely bullish on the entire crypto market, which is crazy. And you got these guys that's in Web 2 now saying, hey, crypto is, one guy said crypto is the hedge to inflation. He didn't say BTC. He didn't say ETH. He said crypto in general has been an inflation hedge. Now think about this. And I can confirm this. If I hadn't been in crypto, I don't think that I would have the net worth or the things that I've been doing for the last year. So I don't think I would have been able to do that without crypto. So yes, crypto has been an inflation hedge. If you got into the right altcoins, if you got into the right meme coins, if you bought Bitcoin at 15K and ETH at $900, yes, crypto has been a hedge to inflation. It's still hella expensive. Yesterday I went grocery shopping. I went grocery shopping yesterday, guys, and I thought I was doing myself justice, right? Look, I'm from the culture. I'm cut from that cloth, right? I was in Family Dollar, okay? I was in Family Dollar and called myself just doing some light grocery shopping. Spent $117. And I still don't know what I bought at Family Dollar, but there you go. Just bunk some Pepe in the world of dogs. Hey, yeah, man, you very successful. Partner you have there, VA. Let's see what we got here. LimeWire, playing Doge, not baby Doge, coin, not Doge. Millie, do you know about potato? Nah, I haven't checked that out. Do you believe in Venu and Venu chain? Yes, I hold Venu. That is one of the dog coins that I hold, right? Because again, I left the I gave my my Elon bag to the lady. I gave my Elon bag, and she put up her own little money for Elon, and I just gave her my Elon bag to her. I gave my Elon bag and my Jasmine bag to her. Technically, you already know we're a team, right? But I gave my Elon and Jasmine bag to her because I'm more of a DJ, but I still wanted her to have success in the market. So yeah, she has my Elon bag, and she added to the Elon bag, and she added to her own Jasmine bag or whatever. But dog coins that I have high hopes on is Vita Inu. That's one of them. For the same reasons I mentioned Dogechain, right? They're building out an entire ecosystem utilizing DAG technology. I would assume that when Casper starts pumping, you'll start to see a meme coin like this that are utilizing DAG technology. And just the DAG narrative start pumping again, this will be a meme coin that'll be able to capitalize it. Somebody did put in my my Discord today, Honda did bring to my attention that they have another product called something. I can't remember but they just dropped another project. It's not listed here. But yeah, they have VNU Chain here, which is a layer 1 utilizing DAG technology. VNU Chain is a cutting-edge blockchain ecosystem built on DAG ledger structure, providing fast transactions. I don't know. Has anybody used this, right? And then you can apply for a grant for if you know J5 need the they got the VNU Foundation. VNU J5. Hey, I'll let your boy. Yeah, so I hold this token. This is a token that I hold on my BNB bag. So if you don't know, I have an ERC20 bag, a BNB bag. I now have a Solana bag, and I also have a Crypto.com chain bag as well now. So I'm not going to talk about the Crypto.com meme coins that I bought, but you know, some of them I got wrecked. Some of them are could have potential. But hopefully they do with Crow with a knife. I didn't get Crow with a knife because it pumped so high. And watch, Crow with a knife probably will go to 100 million. I should have bought it, but I bought some of the Degen ones to see if I can kind of like get a 17x, 1 million to 17 million. It would be nice. But we don't know how it may happen, right? 40 people up here, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. I know I'm fighting inflation with crypto for sure. I got Bitcoin around 3K. Yeah, let's go, VA. Solamandro on Solana, awesome. Oh man, guys, I had a token that I talked about like 2 months ago, or maybe a month ago, called Solex, right? And I looked up in my portfolio, and this thing has ran from an $800,000 market cap to a $5 million market cap. And so many people, actually the top tier in my Discord, they should be, if they bought this, I think Gripe Elite is one of them, and he was asking about it. If they got into this when I got into this, should be up, right? At least a 5x. But yeah, this was the first launch pad on Solana, and we bought it around here, and when it just kept going down, and I had my doubts, but I was like, no way that this thing just keeps going down, because I've seen that before. I see the project just start off like that, and then just out of nowhere you wake up and it's like, and that's what this thing did. So Lex, first launch pad on Memecoin. Guys, if you don't have launch pads in your portfolio, then you're actually doing this shit all wrong. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, this is a gem. And so I'm sorry I gotta double down on it again because so many people missed out on this. But because they looked at it like, oh, Millie, it kept going down, and then bam, hit you in the chin, and you gotta take it to the chin. Broke out from an $800,000 market cap to $5 million now, basically overnight. So another one that I would look out for that could possibly do the same thing. Okay, not financial advice, but I'm dropping some utility tokens here for you guys. So again, I know that Pondu token broke out too, man. I didn't get into it, but I would just watch this. Okay, do not buy this. Okay, this is supposedly supposed to be the swap that takes the reins from Jupiter and Radium. There's been a lot of problems with Radium, a lot of problems with Jupiter. I seen what's the guy name? What's his name? Goddamn, the influencer. Y'all know this influencer that I'm talking about. He wears the glasses. I can't think of his name, but he shielded this. Your pop shielded this, and it brought it to my attention. And I was like, oh, this could be something, right? We just need to see them drop the swap. If they drop the swap, it could be something nice, guys. Don't buy this. Don't buy this. This is high risk. This is an example of what was happening with Solex, and then Solex just bounced out to the upside. So just watch it, right? Watch it, do your research, and wait for them to drop the product, okay? Wait for them to drop the product. If the product drops, this could be something. If it doesn't drop, then it'll probably be like a slow rug or something. So this is something that's on my watch list, okay? I want to make that very clear. Not a financial advisor. Don't fucking go buy this token. Just watch it, okay? because Soul Sign fucking rugged, which was absolutely insane. So another one that I was looking at, Panda Swap was Pondu. Pondu jumped from like a $20 million market cap to almost a $50 million market cap in a day, but it's since retraced it. This is MakerDAO's first meme coin. So again, I believe they had a pre-sale. So just wait for the pre-sale to kind of like, wait for them to dump out, right? I don't know if this was the end of the dump, but smart buyers always buy when things dump out, and then they look for the upside or the start of the uptrend. If you look at the 4-hour chart, you got an engulfing green candle here. Is this the start of the uptrend? We don't know. It has to completely break this neckline here and close above the neckline. We don't have much information, so again, it has to close above this neckline and hold it, right? To confirm that a bullish trend has started. So just a few to keep an eye on. Do not buy these. Please, just keep an eye on them, right? Just keep an eye on them. Soul utility tokens there. Damn, Solex. Let me get some bags too. Haha, poke. Man, I was having, bro, even with the VPN poke, it still wouldn't let me buy Telos directly off the website. Man. I don't know how that meme coin is doing now. I probably missed it, but I really wanted to get into that meme coin, that first meme coin on Telos. In fact, we've been working with we've been looking at different options to open up a bridge, right, with Telos. We talked to Chainport about it. Chainport allows you to bridge to Telos as well, but we just need those liquidity pools, right? It's a little bit harder than what I thought. So we'll take our time with those liquidity pools, but we do have a few bridges already set up. We just have to add LPs to them, right? I talked to some very experienced devs in the space, and they've been just dropping that alpha on my head, and so I'm gonna just take my time with it. But the bridges are open, guys. The bridges are open, and at some point we will be adding LPs to the bridges for J5 to expand. So I'm excited. Poke, what it do, man? Fair, the guy that fudded me out of my Ator bag, right? Ator just had another bullish partnership, right? This guy fudded me out of my Ator bag. I let the noise get to me, and that's another problem that I have in crypto. Is like, it's my personal problem though. I'm very connected to what I do in crypto, so sometimes I let things that people say get to me, and I gotta stop doing it. Look at this. One of my favorite gaming projects have partnered with Ator. How my tour bag should have been. But thanks to you guys for fudding me out of my tour bag. Thank you. I really, really appreciate you guys for the FUD. But best believe that will never happen again. Never happen again. Once I understand fundamentals, that'll never happen again. Never happen again. Poke. What's the word? Solamander on Solamander. All right, let's check it out. Solamander. Yeah, don't buy the soul tokens that I talk about, man. It's not worth it. Soli, 3 months old, multiple liquidity pools on Radio Man Jupiter. Love to see it. $643,000 market cap. Soli, little cute frog, right? Oh, should I say Solamander? Let's see what we got here. Been going strong for 3 days. Hall of Fame, I will never forgive you for fudding me out of my. Oh my goodness, what is this? A massive. Could this be a massive bull flag here? My stomach is starting to growl, guys. You heard the stomach starting to grind. Oh yeah. If this thing comes back and retests. Okay, so yeah. Let's see what we're looking at for Soli here. All right. I'm not what's it called? I'm not endorsing this project. I'm just doing a little TNA for the guy who asked about it. So no endorsements, guys. Would love to see Soli come back and retest this zone where it bounced out. Just a wick candle would be cool for me if I was interested in this. The blue line has crossed the orange line, but still no confirmation of bullish momentum. A lot of meme coins have been trading sideways. I have noticed that. See here, massive downtrend, right? Massive downtrend. Some people would look at that as a flag pattern. It just depends on how you look at it. Maybe this could be a flag pattern for you, maybe not. But I would love to see this thing come back and retest that support at the bottom of that huge daily candle, because that was a daily candle. Like most of the gains happened with this one in the daily candle. So again, would love to see this thing right here come and retest this from here at some point. Retest here, because then that would confirm that it lost all the gains. But for whales, retail traders, and smart money, smart brains, they would most likely buy on the retest of all of this. So had a massive daily candle, didn't really put any other daily candles in. So I'm not sure about this one. If it does break this pattern to the downside and kind of like go into creating a new floor, I would be extremely cautious with this project here. But you have a chance, you know, you have a chance. Like my boy Vision said, you got a shot at the bottom. You got a shot at the bottom. Looks like they do have the liquidity maybe locked. Okay, locked. So yeah, I'm loving that. For the Soul coins, you do have DEX tools now, showing this liquidity lock. So yeah, I'm not sure about this one, guys. 94. We'll watch it solely. Let's see how the engagement is. Solely, see the last time they posted. When is the last time they haven't really been posting either? So they might either have something cooking or, you know, yeah, this is the last post. So I like to see if there's any engagement here with the community. Looks like it's some organic engagement here. So people asking about NFTs and asking questions. So I don't know about that one. You know, I would just watch it. I wouldn't say anybody to buy it. Millie, did you hear of Smole on Solana meme? I wonder if it's going to be a banger. Yeah, I think I did hear about Smole. Did you see those games being built on Telos? I'm thinking about getting back into streaming and streaming those games. You should, Poke. I did see you post a couple of those games, and that one that you told me about looks epic, bro. Solana condo song. Oh my God, here we go. Here y'all go. I'm not getting into a lot of Solana meme coins, guys, because most people don't understand that it's a casino, and at this point it's kind of like pumping you guys bags, because you guys are experienced. You guys are, you know how it is. We talk about a meme coin, think pump, but you know how to get out. Everybody doesn't know how to get out. They just buy in because we talk about them, and it's like, oh, everybody's making money on Sol meme coins. Sonda. Down 19% on the day. Yeah. This is one of those soul reversal patterns, as I would call them, right? Let's check out the 4-hour. See if we got anything cooking, right? Soul reversal. Still have not seen an engulfing green candle. Don't know if this downtrend is over yet, but it is trying to build a floor here, which is good. Could have some market making going on here that's keeping it suppressed. Usually what happens with market making, right? They build new floors, right? You build a floor, you go up, and then the market makers come in, they build another floor. So I don't know about this one. Again, I'm not here to endorse any of these soul meme coins. I want to make that extremely clear, guys. Okay, they just posted 19 hours. They say they're selling into 100 million. 19 hours will take over. Are you charged? About to go Super Saiyan. I like the energy that I'm getting, right? Oh, they turned it into a Pokemon card. Look, I'm liking the pictures that they create here. I love it. Nice. I wonder what this texture would be called if you used to put this in Chat GPT. Like, if anybody that's creative, let me know, because I like these type of pictures here. What is this? What is this called? We're streaming today. I got my camera on, baby. So rock with me. Like and subscribe. Send us to Valhalla. 37 people in here. We need more people in here. Let me share this again, because I'm on. I know I'm in that time frame where a lot of people stream. So I guess I'll share this again, guys, and make sure you vote. Let's see how the vote is going. I haven't checked the vote here. Let's see how the vote. So 27% of people said AI, 24% of people said memes, 10% said GameFi, which is crazy, right? GameFi has taken a back seat to RWA, which is insane, man. That is insane, right? That is insane. Yeah, I think Elon needs to separate itself from the whole Elon Musk thing. I just use that in my pictures, but when you hear me talk about it, it's not something that I'm connecting here with Elon. Only token that I think that you can literally connect with Elon is Dogecoin. These kids see these expos showing millions in sold meme coins and they FOMO, but they post these photos to exit liquidity in Photoshop, and a massive thing. People use numbers up while they sell. Bro, it happens, bro. You know what? You don't need to all things I say. I don't know. Walked into the casino. That's on you, VA. Maybe you had same connections that Slurf and Bone. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not. I haven't done any research on Sonda, so I can't tell. By the way, bro, Byte has bridged to 5 chains. So BNB, R, Base, ETH. I would pay attention to it, bro. Byte. Yeah, I know. That's one of the ones that you seem to really like. Good that they did a bridge on multiple chains. Love to see it. Byte is going to be pretty decent, right? Yeah, they're everywhere now. They did their thing, right? They added liquidity pools to multiple chains. I like that they own BNB, right? That might be something to look into there. $26 million market cap. When you look at all the tokens that ran to 1 billion, I mean, you gotta think at some point you'll have these omni chain tokens run as well. Byte is pretty decent. Byte is pretty decent, right? It's still on its uptrend. I don't think nothing's wrong with Byte. It has what the whale guy behind it, Whale Watcher. He's behind it. He also has a token Dino. I think Byte is gonna do well. A lot of people, a lot of big influencers behind Byte. I see crypto Rodney talk about it. There's a lot of influencers behind Byte. Me personally, I have a moon bag of AI here, so they're on 17 different chains. Smaller market cap, and the things that these guys have going on, you can see here, perfect market maker, by the way. It's probably going to stay in this little zone here for a while and consolidate, so it could give people an opportunity to fill up their AI bags. But these guys got some major things they got going on with AI. Byte and AI, in my opinion, very similar narrative. I like they're both a play off the AI narrative and the dog narrative, so both can do well. These guys are everywhere, though. Like, we talk about multiple chains. This is the one, man. This is the one. These guys are, the dev is constantly active, bro. They did some type of marketing campaign in Asia. These guys have a DN404 token as well. So, a lot of people like Byte, but I'm a big fan of AI. So if I had to pick one, I've chosen my one. I know a lot of people would choose Byte, but this is my AI dog right here, AI Inu, and I think that this is gonna run. It's gonna run exactly with Axelar. This is the first Axelar dog. It's gonna run with Axelar. They have the DN404 token as well that I think this has been going up. But yeah. I'm a big fan of AI here, any Inu. So Byte, any Inu, both would fall under the same narrative. AI dogs, I think both will do well. It's not a competition between both because there's a lot of liquidity for everybody throughout this market. I think they both would do well. Elon is a good middle cut meme, and in some, yeah, it is. Look at SMT. They moved a bit due to, I think that's what Swarm Markets. Yeah, I think I seen EA talking about that one. I've been familiar with this for a while, right? Yeah, Swarm Market. So I've been familiar with this for a while. $68 million market cap. But again, I have my RWA tokens. This is already at a $68 million market cap. So let's see what these guys do. A little higher. Oh, it's not bad. Not bad. When you look at where these RWA tokens can go, I don't think it's bad, right? Trade real world assets on chain today. So yeah, I like Swarm Markets. Not bad. It's running with the RWAs. I'm personally into this one, which is IXS, which is this thing is sending, man. God damn, it was just an $80 million market cap. Now it's at 137. I'm in this one. This is also one of the ones when you think about a market for RWA tokens that allows you to swap. Here you have it. RWA tokenization launchpad index, and this is why I chose Swarm Markets, because I like the fact that it's a DEX and a launch pad. So I'm very, very familiar with the narrative poke. I guess this one has a higher market cap, so you probably would see more potential from SMT, because this is the ones that I'm already, you know, been into. It's something that that I believe will run for RWAs. If you've been paying attention to the comments, we also mentioned WeCoin here, which is another RWA token. It's now sitting at a $7 million market cap, guys. This thing is up 100% on a day. We're literally printing, and this thing has been printing since a $1 million market cap. So I think WeCoin right now has one of the best potentials. If you guys know any other low cap RWAs, let me know. I know there's a few outliers, right? Like Elan. I personally hold WeCoin. I think this team is docs. They're legit, and this could be something that runs to $100 million market cap. So if it does anything crazy like we seen from Rio, that's going to be some insane gains for me, as I was able to double down on my bags here. Another small cap one that you can keep an eye on is Eland. Man, Elan was under a $1 million market cap as well. It is now sitting at a $7 million market cap, man. Go watch the videos when I first started talking about these RWA tokens. We were a little bit skeptical on Elan. Like, I was skeptical on Elan because, I mean, it had a nice move around that time that, Archie and all the gem hunters we were talking about, B-Land and a couple others. And then it like had a massive sell-off and a massive accumulation. But now it's back with the RW narrative back going crazy, and it's looking to set new highs. You can see this thing has been dormant for a while, and then it just woke up. I still have my concerns as being cautious because, I mean, does it truly fit the narrative? But they've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been seeing them active. They're doing AMAs now. Yeah, these guys is another one that was $400,000 market cap, and now you look up, it's $7 million, right? Elan is a utility token stepping global real estate into digital green economy in several applications. I'm also interested to see if Broccoli has done the same. All right, let's see here. No, Broccoli hasn't started moving yet. It's still under 800. And I see they also bridged to BNB utilizing a chain port. So, yeah, I don't know about this one. I know this one is a one that a lot of people were high on back when RWAs were popping off. And then you got DMTR, which really, really woke up as well. Sitting at, wow, this is at a $100 million market cap now, which is crazy, bro. I ain't checked DMTR in a long time. I faded this one. I should have got some of this. And man, this thing ran. Now is almost at $100 million market cap. And I know an OG RWA token was Labs, but I don't know if these guys, okay, Labs is Labs back? Is Labs back? I don't know about Labs, but I know they had a lot of they had at one point some FUD, but it looks like Labs is back as well, guys. So RWA is absolutely sending here. But I know a lot. I know a lot about the RWA tokens. I mean, you got props, and all this extra stuff. I can go into land. I can go into so many, guys. So, just keep that in mind. Oh, I got the bubble guts. Coffee giving me the bubble guts there. Let's see here. Multi-chain thingy is hot. Oh yeah. There's a RWA token that I hold as well, that's in the gaming narrative, which is M0. I've been shilling this for how long? You'll be able to tokenize gaming assets in a RWA manner. Massive uptrend here. Dipped the low a little bit, gave you an opportunity. We got in on the dip here and just been riding this thing up. This token allows you to tokenize gaming in-game assets. So I think that this also will run because of the whole RWA narrative. Just because it's RWA doesn't mean it necessarily has to fall into the real estate type of narrative. You got RWA omni-chain tokenization, right? Tokenizing your favorite gaming assets. So this is another one that I think is going to take advantage of the RWA narrative. And then, of course, you got Alvara that is supposed to be the Black Rock of crypto. They have yet to see they run yet. Only a $3 million market cap. So another one that's like getting beat up now. But at some point, this thing should reverse, right? It's crazy, right? Because we did get a massive run to the upside. I bought in down here. I've seen some pretty nice gains. I haven't sold a token of this yet because I believe this can run to $100 million market cap with everything that they're working to do. Maybe it doesn't, who knows, but would love to see this capitalize off the RWA narrative as well. And it's been getting beat up. So maybe I add to my bag somewhere down here. Maybe at some point the downside stops. It did create a new low, but I don't know. I'm still bullish on this. And I'm bullish on it from the RWA narrative standpoint. I don't necessarily think a downtrend is bad as long as you believe into the project DCA. But I have my goal with this project, and my goal with this project is anywhere between, because I bought it at such a low area, anywhere between a $50 million and $100 million market cap would be some pretty good gains for this project as well. So they're trying to be an ETF with crypto where you'll be able to have baskets of different cryptos, right? You'll be able to have baskets of different cryptos tailored around the narrative that you're interested in. For instance, you want to have a crypto basket that's full of just GameFi cryptos. They'll create a crypto basket for you where you can just invest in it, very similar to like you see from an ETF if you ever been on Robinhood, and you just buy the project and they hold the tokens for you, so you don't have to simply get into finding tokens. You can actually just buy a basket in an ETF type of way. So hopefully that rebounds. Now you got Axon down and a few others. Let me get a loan of 10 million. You the guy, bro. You bought Telos at such a such a low market cap. I'm trying to be like you. Yeah, I think they bridged to Web3 whales. What do you mean bridged? I mean, they did some type of rebrand, should I say, to Web3 whales. So I think that FOMO is he's docs, man. So he was able to pull that off as a docs guy, and his community believes in him. So you don't want to never doubt a strong community. Bobby, you want me to just notify you on a personal level when I'm live? That's not how it works, bro. You could it's supposed to notify everybody. I appreciate you, Bobby. Bobby is a community member that literally has signed up for other Bobby is a community member that has signed up for other what's it called? Premium YouTubers channels. So he's in a few big YouTubers channels groups, right? And this guy shills, like when he has one-on-ones with these guys, he shills J5. So I appreciate you, Bobby. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate your work. I know he always lets me know, like, Millie, I'm talking to, I think he was talking to the House of Crypto, like a one-on-one type of deal, and he was shilling J5. So we do appreciate you, Bobby, over here. Man, you can't get them all, bruh. You can't get them all, and we miss out on some gains, and especially if you're in a bear market, you have bear market post-traumatic stress. So anybody like Mega J, who just got into crypto around the best time, he won't have bear market post-traumatic stress, right? Because he never been in a bear market. So people who haven't been in the bear market, they only think up only. They think like, oh, I got in and this thing just been going up only. Oh, I just ride it out. They don't think to take profits because they haven't never experienced the bear market. They don't know how to per se take profits. And not saying that he's not smart enough to know when to take profits, but he's not experienced enough. And experience is the best teacher in this space. And sometimes your experience can hurt you because you look at it like, oh man, I've seen this before. This could be bearish. This could be negative. And then you miss out on so much more upside and so much more potential because you still have that negative connotation floating in your mind like a cloud. So at some point we got to realize, like, we're in a bull run. Fucking Larry Fink is bullish on crypto. Like, Michael Saylor is still buying the top. Like, Bitcoin hit all-time highs before the halving. Like, crypto is literally going to be the currency of AI. Guys, this is why the AI narrative, if you don't have AI projects in your portfolio, I honestly feel for you as far as potential gains. Now, you'll be able to say gains, don't get me wrong, but AI Crypto is going to be the currency for AI. AI is not going to be able to like give you cash and give you dollars hand in hand, right? They need some type of currency, right? And most likely it won't be the US dollar. It's going to be some cryptocurrency that's going to be utilized as the currency for AI as everything transitions to the blockchain, as tokenization happens, what we are hearing each and every day. This guy, the biggest face behind the stock market, is talking about tokenizing the entire stock market, guys. Let's go. For me, I bought the entire bear market, and those are long-term holds while taking a little profit in anything I buy now or swings and selling it. Facts, Poke. I talk about how I took profits in phase one, and many people didn't really understand what I meant with that. Like, I took profits in phase one and took most of those profits and bought strong projects in phase two, and even had some stable coins on the side for all my new projects. So like Alvara, we bought Alvara. I can go into some new projects that we just bought, right? Alvara is one of them. Another new project that we bought. Oh, and again, I'm sorry that I didn't get into the other new project, but we bought BFi Labs here, right? This is supposed to be the premier wallet and swap for the Bitcoin narrative. Yeah, you might think, oh, this thing looks like it's sending, right? I mean, it's dumping. Whatever. I bought into this, and I'll continue to DCA if I see other opportunities. But I think that when this Bitcoin DeFi happens, this is going to be one of the projects that benefits from Bitcoin DeFi. Another one would be BVM. So somebody did ask about this in the stream. I didn't get an opportunity to get to it yet, but I do hold a bag of BVM. It pumped a little bit, but it's since put in a double top and is back into our little DCA zone here. So yes, I do hold a bag of BVM and I hold a bag of BFi. These are new cryptocurrencies that I've bought, and I've warned y'all about this. I said, hey, as we get closer to the halving cycle, there's new crypto that I will be buying, and I always let you guys know, especially in the Patreon or the J5 Telegram chat, when I get into these. So BVM, BFi, and of course, some of them I've already made a little bit of profits. Some of them I've lost getting into it, but I'll add to my bag because I have conviction that these will be the next movers of the bull cycle. Another one that we have is GMRX. This is another new cryptocurrency that I hold now. Again, these are all new, right? So this is another one. This is a GPU gaming layer 2 sponsored by CoinMarketCap. They got so much stuff going on. These are all new tokens that I'm looking to DCA and load my bag. So those profits from phase one have been used for some new cryptocurrencies. Another one we're waiting for is Aether. I don't think Aether has been released. And also Bloodloop. That's another one that I'm waiting for as well. So you might look at it like, oh, Millie's getting wrecked. I'm not necessarily getting wrecked. I don't take large amounts and buy these tokens, but eventually as crypto gets back bullish, because you can see the whole entire market is going sideways, I think these three new tokens that I did buy, Alvara, Gamer token, and Gaming token, and also BFi and BVM, will eventually come back around. And hey, if it goes to zero, it goes to zero. It won't hurt me. So always make sure you never invest what you're afraid to lose. If you don't got it, you don't got it. Focus on real life shit if you don't got it. Do not focus on crypto, because then you have that pressure on your head. This has to pump, this has to pump, this has to. You don't want to feel that pressure. You don't want to feel that pressure at all. Hell nah. Let's see. Millie, can I pay for Patreon lifetime access in crypto? I want the whale. I need to get my J5 rewards to get at least. Yeah, J5 rewards will be paid out to the top tier of my Patreon. So again, there's been a lot of people that's been earning rewards just for being part of the whale, and it's already paid off. Like the whale Degen on my Patreon is $2.99. But if you've been accumulating J5 since existence, that's well then paid off. That's well then paid off. So you might look at it like, $2.99 for a Patreon tier, but you're automatically getting J5 rewards. And if you stack that up and our project becomes, this good, great, grand project at some point in the AI narrative, hey, that paid itself off, right? For a full year. So yeah, the whale Degen is definitely, of course, guys, I looked into it. Let me tell y'all guys something. Let me tell y'all something. So let's get here. I tried my best, right? I tried my best to find a way to be able to allow people to pay in crypto for the Patreon utilizing J5. Patreon doesn't allow it yet. At some point, Patreon is going to allow you to accept crypto. They have to. If people truly believe crypto is the future, at some point, Patreon, Discord, all of these these platforms, they're going to utilize crypto as a way of payment. We are just not there yet. But that would be the ultimate utility for J5, man. I can't wait to the day to Patreon says we're accepting crypto, because J5 will be what you would need to get into the Patreon, or what you would need to get into the Discord. I've been looking at so many ways to implement that, because that'll be the ultimate utility for us to become a loyalty token. And I'm praying to the crypto gods that Patreon say one day you can accept crypto for the tiers, because that's the day that you're going to see the ultimate utility for J5. So I had to get that out, guys. All right, let's get into this. Lurking while working. Kashay, what's up, baby? One of my day ones. 40% down. I bought GMXR at 37 cents. Now it's now at 0.23 cents. Yeah, it did pump last night, but I see it did retrace. It's still early with that project, though. I mean, it just launched, guys. Like, let all that. You know what I'm saying? DCA. I don't fully ape into a new project. I say, hey, this looks good. Let me start my DCA process. So if it continues to go down, but you know the demand, you know the fundamentals, I mean, you know this project could do well, right? When you think about the GPU narrative, it's a layer 2 and it's incubated by CoinMarketCap. At some point, once all of the private sale investors get out, it's going to go back up. So that's how I look at it. Jiggling's no joining too. Is J5 TG group only? No, the TG group is only for holders. In fact, they have to report by April 1st that they're still holding the necessary amount. And we've already had people report that they're still holding the amount, but if nobody else reports that they're still holding the necessary amount, then I will be removing them out of the TG group. Yes. So you have to hold a certain amount for J5, and I'm about to get back to my camera here, guys. But if you're not holding a certain amount and you don't prove or report on April 1st, then unfortunately I will have to remove you out of that Telegram channel. And I'm constantly dropping like new stuff in that TG channel. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. 1 second, guys. Y'all know when I go live for real. I go live, right? I really go live. Yeah, we go live for some seconds. Some hours. Some minutes. I'll take some damn seconds. Let me switch that camera out here. Most likely gonna have a new setup in a few, guys. I gotta get a few things off Amazon here, and what we'll be doing is resetting up the lab here. All right. Hopefully that did. All right. Let's see here. Let's make sure everything is set up so you guys can see me. All right, I'm back. I would have more light, guys, but unfortunately, like I said, my eyes are really, really sensitive to light, so bear with me here. All right, we're back. All right, let's get into some of the chat here. J5 you got my support. Hey, it's all good, man. Like it's the race is not given to the swift or the strong, but the one that can endure. We're gonna run into slow movements with J5, man. You know, and then there's gonna be people that say, hey, you know, I don't have the patience for this and move on. You know, guys, I'll burn all of them wallets. Okay, like that's how I feel. You feel me? Like I'm not, you know, in here just like, you know, I don't want to be stressed out from the project, right? I don't want the project to stress me out to the fact to where it's you know, it's like, oh man, you know what I mean? I don't want that. I don't want stress from the project. I want a fun, you know, community token, and, you know, community, we rally and we bring the positive and necessary attention to the project. You know, I don't want anybody to be stressed out thinking that this is supposed to be your financial savior. I'm not no one's savior. I'm not here to pump your bags. I'm not here for any financial gain. Guys, we are a meme coin. We are a community token, and this is just for fun. This is not something where it's like, oh, we need to focus on intrinsic value. That's not why we're here, right? We're here to show, hey, there's people in the crypto space that want to do things the right way. We have a cool Discord and open community where you can come as a new person and gradually learn crypto. And hey, if our project becomes successful, it becomes successful. If it doesn't, at least we gave our 110% and we gave our efforts, right? I'm not here to make promises. I'm not here to pump your bags. I'm not here to make anybody wealthy or rich. I'm not here to try to become the next Richard Hart or none of that. You feel me? Only thing that I wanted to do is create something from a creative standpoint, learn what's going on behind the scenes with crypto, which has been a beautiful learning experience. And at least if I was able to impact some people, hey, that's what's up. And you see, guys, I don't have a problem with burning those tokens and sending them to, to the dead wallet. There's been times where, I'm not even sleeping at night and I'm thinking like, look, man, I'll just whatever, you feel me? And the community can rally and do their thing. You feel me? Because I'm not trying to be the face of anything, right? I say this in the Discord all the time. I can't personally do this without y'all. Y'all help me out by being that backbone that I can talk, get stuff off my chest and really, 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 express myself being a dev, right? On the flip side, I didn't know it was going to come with everything else that it came with. Yeah, the Telegram itself you know what I'm saying? It's itself. Corey Hart. Yeah. So guys, I'm just working, man. I'm working. I'm putting my best efforts and that's all I can do. I can't make people buy. I can't make people sell. I can't make people do anything they do not want to do, right? I can't. So I'm only thing I can do is execute and give my all. And that's what I'm working to do. Bye, baby. All right, guys, let's look at the crypto. Is that it? All right. Where'd my phone go? Anything else? Doge is pumping. Doge is pumping, guys. So does that mean Elon is starting to pump? Usually when Doge pumps, we see Elon starting to pump. Let's see if Elon is pumping. I know they've been doing them spaces as of late. And I'm also trying to get a major space put together. Yeah, do you see Doge pump Elon? It's like probably the easiest trade, right? Oh, I'm just going to wait till Dogecoin to pump. And then I'll just buy a little bit of Elon and Doge chain, right? Very, very, very simple. Let's not overthink it and make it harder than what it is. Right, guys? Let's not overthink it and make it harder than what it is. I do apologize if the lighting is a little dark, but I am sensitive to light, Bobby. Yeah, Honda, I see you in the Discord, but yeah, I don't put enough in Solana meme coins, man. Salute to people who do. I don't put enough into Solana meme coins. So if I did, I probably would have even a bigger Solana bag, right? People calling me, bro. One second, I gotta send this. This is an important text, guys. 1 second. Go crazy in the chat. Do what y'all do. Yeah, a lot of people was probably like, Millie not showing his thing. Millie ain't going. It don't got nothing to do with it. Like sometimes I don't feel like turning all this stuff on. This is a lot of energy, right? And it's a lot of light. And it's just like sometimes I just be wanting to have play some 80s music, have a chill stream, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like y'all already know how I'm coming. I be having a lot of energy. And then sometimes I go on rants and, it's not fair to the people, when I go on these rants. Packed by good to DCA, Alpha Goat. Thank you, man. Palm 8. Look, I notified my Patreon on Palm AI at 5 freaking cents, guys. And I said it could possibly be the next PAL AI at the time. They were doing like some partnership with the Google Accelerated program. And this thing was 5 cents. This thing is now $68 million market cap and 88 cents. No, I didn't take my own advice and get into Palm at 5 cents. It was more that this could possibly be the PAL AI of the, what they got going on with Google and this and that. And it was just like, but at the time I was invested into PAL AI, and I was like, if you missed PAL AI, I would take a look at this. I personally didn't buy it, but I sent out the awareness post at about 5 pennies, and now it's 88 pennies. So anybody who did get into that, they probably made a lot of money. Probably a lot of people didn't get in it because I didn't personally say, hey, I'm buying this. But hey, it is what it is. It's 88 cents now, which is absolutely insane. I done had some pretty good calls, man. Not all of them are good. Not all of them are bad. So like I said, I'm 50-50. No, Palm wasn't good when we first discovered it. Palm wasn't big when we first discovered it. Stowbox? Oh, I never heard of that one. Yeah, I'm not selling my bags no more. I'm holding on my bags. I learned my lessons about having patience, man. When you look at Rio at almost $4 and what Pendo was able to do, how we got into Pendo at 5 cents, sold at 50 cents, then it went to almost $4. This is just insane, man. Stowbox, $9 million market cap. Liquidity here, not locked. All right, so you would love to know what your opinion on it. Maybe they want to make some liquidity pools down the line. Who knows? Yeah, a lot of people, when I locked the liquidity for J5, I did it to create transparency and trust with the community. But now that I think about it, because I'm doxed, that a little bit of maybe when you want to go start a LP on another chain, you can utilize some of this liquidity opposed to selling tokens. I think that's what some of these projects do that don't have their liquidity locked. So it is pros and cons to having your liquidity locked. But unfortunately, communities do not fucking understand this. And I'm sorry, guys. Y'all got to stop saying this. Y'all got to stop saying when listings. You got to stop thinking every project that doesn't have liquidity locked is bad. Okay, it is a risk, but it's not bad. It's actually pros to not having your liquidity locked. So let's say they want to take 80 grand out of the liquidity and start a liquidity pool on Polygon or BNB or Solana. Well, they can, instead of selling off the tokens, they can just pretty much take 80 grand from the liquidity pool. But they got to execute, and they got to let this be known. Like, hey, we're doing this. We're starting a new LP here, and this is what we'll be doing. Of course, you don't want to just scare the fuck out of the community and not let them know what's going on. So it is pros and cons to having locked liquidity. We are in a space where transparency and trust is needed. So many people feel more comfortable investing into a project that has liquidity locked. But you do put yourself in that position where you have to per se liquidate tokens opposed to going in a liquidity pool and saying, hey, we're going to take some of this liquidity here and we're going to because I'm thinking like when you like it doesn't so we're going to take some of this liquidity here and start a new liquidity pool, if you get what I'm saying. So there's pros and cons. I don't know what these guys are working on. I don't know much about this token, and it seems to have been a V2. So you also want to be a little bit cautious with V2. But it says turnkey tokenization ecosystem that brings RWA on chain. So we've covered a couple of these RWA on chain type of projects. This seems to be another one. I was already following them, but yeah, I haven't done much research on this one, guys. Is base AI any good? Lexa AI, based AI, and then Lexa AI. Let's see here, base AI. Yeah, somebody told me about this one. This is one of the ones that has a nice good bag of LP right here. Seems like a scarcity token. It's literally going crazy. I can't tell you if it's a good buy or not because it's literally going crazy. But what you want to know is why it's going crazy. What narrative has got this thing pumping? Why is the new your prompts? Oh yeah, this is the project that many people are calling the next Tau. So I did do some research on this. Cal Chaser, I can't remember his last name. He literally sent this to the moon, and now people are looking at like this could be the next Tau. Low scarcity token, 100%. Yeah, this is going off the next Tau type of narrative, and that's pretty much what you're seeing from that. And then Cal, he's a market mover, right? He's like Alex Becker. These guys really know how to move markets. Lex AI, which one is it? Well, can I get a token ticker or something, man? Come on, man. Lexa. Okay, Lexa AI. Lexa AI. Let's see what we got here. 550,000. Okay. A little, little descending pattern here. Could bounce up to the outside. Momentum is bullish on daily. You're about to get a bullish cross here on the stock RSI. I mean, excuse me, on the MACD. If it continues, you can see that blue line crossing over the orange line. You want to see this actually flip green. But it looks like it's ready for his next move to the upside here. What actually is this? This is gonna be one of sometimes when y'all give me these tokens, I do research on it, and then I think about specific partnerships, because if you notice, J5, we try to partner with any cryptocurrency within the AI sector. Cool little partnerships. The ones that y'all see, I think we just partnered with AI Idiot. So what we're doing with that is we'll be utilizing their bot. If you ever been in their Telegram or use their bot is very funny, right? It's a funny bot. It makes things real fun in the Telegram. We also got some things we're working with PAL AI that should be coming any day now. And yeah, once I get the correct knowledge behind setting up this LP, we do have a bridge that we're working on with a chain. I think you guys will like this chain, right? The fees are cheap. It's an L2. You guys will like it. And once you get the pool set up, yeah. And if you want to reach out to me in the Discord, if you're a whale in the project and you want to contribute to the LP pool, let me know. Because we're really working to get that taken care of. The future of community management on TG, AI-driven moderation, 24/7 engagement. Okay. I might have to hit them up. I like it. I like anything that keeps the community engaged on TG. Because when these dudes in TG get boring, they start doing weird old type stuff. I mean, and a lot of my core community, we're in the Discord, right? You guys are a little bit more mature. It seems like the TG is DJing. They're from other places. They really don't know Millie. Most of them don't even know that there's a YouTuber behind the project. They just think like, what is this website? This, that. So we need things in the TG to kind of keep these guys' minds off wandering, right? And this is why I'm striking these type of partnerships with these AI projects. This is one that, I'll do some research on, and it seems like something that I would strike a partnership with. And if it's something that can work, we'll reach out to these guys, see how the team, check their temperature and stuff like that, and just do more research on it. I'll do more research on it. But this is interesting, right? It's interesting. There is a connection to Memecoin, original one. God token is U5 protocol. U5. I haven't looked in that a lot, but that is a sleeper. I think if you're talking about PurFi, see here. Yeah, this hasn't moved yet, but I think it's gonna move. This is allowing your project to have KYC, to be able to make sure it's not no weird people buying your project, right? Of course, a lot of this stuff is decentralized, but you also want to make sure you got legit holders and customers and not none of those weird things going on. So I really like what this token is, and it's some big influencers behind this token as well, like Jolly Green Investor. Usually anything Jolly Green Investor touches literally goes to the moon. I got to give it to them. Those guys are some freaking geniuses, right? I would watch out for the double top here, but if it does break this neckline, it could be working to set a new all-time high. It looks like the stock RSI wants to rebuff here, and the MACD is bullish. So 57 million, 13 million FDV. This is a gem. I think that this is a gem. If you do your research and you figure out where this could potentially go at some point, I think this will start moving to the upside, right? $13 million market cap. MNT about to explode. Memecoin is NFT marketplace for Sui. It will be big this market. Memecoin. Weco in the house. Really check out our coin voids. VDZ and ETH Gaming Inc. Yeah, you be coming with them gaming coins. I ain't even gonna cap. All right, so MNT, and then Memecoin, and then VDZ. All right, guys, help me remember that. MNT, Oh, you talking about Mantle? Like that's this is a bigger one, right? This is a modular blockchain. Yeah, this is big. This is you're gonna need some move. You're gonna need some real money in this one, guys. Like if this is something that you're interested in, yeah, it's already at 2.4 and a 7.5 FDV. Doesn't mean it can't go higher, right? A lot of people are big on the modular technology narrative, and that could send it to space, especially if BlackRock gets behind some of these tokens. So this is something that I would definitely look at if I'm playing around with 10 grand or more, right? 10 grand or more. This is something that you say, hey, I can park my money in here. It's not going to be volatile. These guys can be trusted, and I can just ride the bull market out. That's what you do with blue chips, right? You don't have to deal with a lot of volatility, and you just ride the bull market out. So you put 10 grand in something like that, like what was looked at with her, I look at Hedera and coins like that, Move coin. I don't know which one it is, so maybe you could give me some more information on the ticker for MoveCoin. So we'll go ahead and go to the next one, which was VDZ. VDZ Voids. $11 million market cap. Okay, this is new. It's having a little bit of pullback. We'll check the 4 hour. Very bearish pattern. I hate these patterns scare me because usually they break to the downside. This is what you call a bear flag, right? Not a bear flag, but it's a flag. This is just it just depends on how you look at it, right? If you could say a bear flag starts from the bottom and then goes up and then drops, but usually these flag patterns here, these ascending flag patterns usually break to the downside as well. And this is a new cryptocurrency, so we don't have much information. Let's see here. Stock RSI looks a little bit bearish, but it's looking to confirm back above. MACD is bearish. So this is new. Give it some time. It's coming out with a $5 million. What's that? For $11 million market cap. The volatility score looks pretty nice. Transfer in-game items into real-world assets with tokenization and get supported by AI trading. Oh, yeah. This could send, right? This could send. I gotta put this on the watch list. It's new. It could send, and it's very similar to M0. It's a little bit lesser market cap than M0, but I do hold a project like this called MetaZero. So I'll do some research here on Voids. I like the narrative. I like it's touching on some pretty decent narratives. AI, RWA, and gaming. I know what M0 is just RWA and gaming. This covers 3 huge narratives. They meshed them together really, really well. But I don't know how this was incubated and things of that sort. So I would have to do more research. It does look pretty decent though. I can't even cap. All right, it does look pretty decent. This might be one of them ones where I sit back and put it on the watch list and watch it, and eventually you look to get into. Craft unique premium quality proprietary assets tailored to your gaming ventures. Revolutionize gaming. Voids AI engine. Craft assets tokenized via Nexus. Trade with predictive AI insights and rent. They knew what they was doing when they wrote that out. Man, they knew AI, GPU, RWA, and gaming. This was perfectly crafted. All they have to do is launch, right? So I see the DevNet launches in 6 days. So all they gotta do is really execute, right? Execute, and it should have a pretty good start that they're launching in a bull market when you look at all the narratives they're working on covering. Yeah, this could be a gem, man. This could be a gem, Voids. I like that one. If Doge is accepted for access payments, that could be huge, right? Blue Move is MoveCoin. Blue Move. There's only one potato. Cat stealth fear launch. Ooh, I like it. Okay, yeah. We'll be doing some research on this after stream. We'll be doing some research on Voids after stream. All right. Is the team doxed? Did you say Blue Move? Oh man. What's the ticker, bro? When y'all do this, you're kind of like, man, come on. Y'all know it's a weird token to find. Okay, is it this one? You got one look like they tried to do it here, and it kind of may have messed up the liquidity pool. So it got to be this one. 427,000 market cap. This is on what? What is the peer is what? Aptos, but you said this is for Sui? It says it's on Aptos. They haven't even updated their socials here on Dex Tools. I don't know enough about this, but I got to check out the website and the Twitter. If you want to drop the website or Twitter in the links, feel free. But yeah, I don't know too much about this, and I haven't done any nothing on the Aptos chain. So you could be profitable just based off first mover advantage. They say if it's hard to do, then you're usually early. So that could be a good thing for you. I can't give you anything on this token. I don't know too much about it. Magic Touch VDZ is all in. Yeah, VDZ is looking nice. I mean, check out the major wedge on OX liquidity break. Oh man, OX liquidity. I almost lost all hope on this, man. I almost lost all hope on this. Token here. 0x liquidity. This was one of the ones where I had high hopes, but I have since lost hope in this token. Maybe it comes back to life. Maybe, right? It has a good utility and it has a good use case. But and at one point I had a small bag, but I got up out of there. I didn't make anything off this bag. It was not a profitable token for me. It had a nice little move, but I never really took any profits. It just, it went down, and then it's been going down ever since. So I don't know. Then there's been like FUD that came out about the project. So I try to stay away from projects that FUD. I gave it the benefit of the doubt. I tried to, you feel me? But it's still a lot more things that need to be answered about this project. And I think once we get those answers, it could potentially go back up. But at this point, yeah, not something that I'm personally looking at. I need more answers. It could be a good utility, right? Lending out your liquidity as a meme coin, it could be good. The idea is there, but the team doesn't seem like a team that wants to execute, man. Like I and that's why I hate crypto. Like people will come up with a damn good idea, like that Marley token, right? That Marley token. I think the devs rugged it, right? And then he came in the AMA and was talking weird, and then he said he was moving on for the token. I'm not even gonna show it. Let's see. It's at an $800,000 market cap. But yeah, that was a token that a lot of people had high hopes on because it was like the perfect meme, right? Marley and then dog. But just the devs were, it's nothing wrong with being inexperienced when creating a token. This is why you learn, right? Anytime you get into a meme coin, a lot of these devs are inexperienced. I was inexperienced, right? So you have to be patient. You have to learn with these guys. You got to give them an opportunity. But it's just like, it's too many boneheads, too many knuckleheads that have beautiful ideas, but they start seeing that bag increase. And this is what happened. They start seeing that bag increase. This is the difference between a dev like them and a dev like me. I don't care about the bag increasing. I don't care. I'll send all the bags to the dead burn wallet and make this thing specifically community driven before I let the project stress me out, right? I don't care about the money. I don't care about none of that stuff. But they see the bags and marketing bags that they're supposed to be utilizing this stuff to make the project better and bigger and expand over time. And they just get enriched, right? I ain't gonna use the word, but they get enriched and they lose their noodles, right? And then they do something stupid, right? Like everything is not on the blockchain. Everything is on the blockchain. Like you can't be a bigger idiot, right? So I don't know, man, with these teams, man. These teams, bro, some of these teams absolutely suck. And it's sad because they got great ideas, but they're so driven by monetary gain that they suck as people. And that's when your integrity is judged, right? When no one is around, right? I think that's why a lot of people rock with me, because I don't give a fuck about the money. I don't care. Like my portfolio outside of J5 is still great. It's still in great hands, and I trust the projects that I've invested in, right? So I don't care about the J5. And I'm not saying I don't care about the project, but I'm talking about from a monetary standpoint. It's not nothing that happens with J5 is that you're going to see me just be moved by money. I don't care, bro. I don't care about being rich. I don't care about being famous. I don't even want to be famous in crypto, right? I told you guys, like if this bull market goes the way that I want it to go, I don't even know if I'll, do YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to ride off in the wind and enjoy my life with my family, man. I'm not trying to be subjected to this for multiple cycles, man. This it's more stress than positivity. I'm gonna just say that. This whole space is more stressful than positivity. It's so stressful that you don't even get a chance to enjoy the money anyway, because you're so stressed from the pressure and everything else from the space, that you can be doing well in crypto and not even enjoy it, because you don't have any relationships, because you're on the computer all fucking day, so you can't really build relationships. The relationships you do have, they start like holes start getting put in them, because you constantly in doing this, that you don't have time for anything else. You don't even get a chance to enjoy your gains, because you're always taking profits and trying to put it into the next big crypto to be able to 10x or 50. So it's like a never ending cycle that it's more stressful than less stressful. And that's just me being completely honest with you guys. Like it is. And this is why most of the people don't dox. This is why I see why they don't dox, because they don't want to have that stress of constantly people always watching you, constantly people always having expectations and stuff like that. And when they don't dox, they can do anything, man. And it's hard to trust it. It's just hard to trust it. Like I said, as I pulled the wool over my eyes in crypto, even though crypto has been life-changing for me, it's still not a space that where I can, say, I can look back and say, I'm happy at some of the things that's happening, some of the things that's going on. I'm not. And that's why you see me take breaks from this. That's why you see me step away and be like, I don't even want to stream. I don't want to talk about crypto. It's not because I'm trying to, no, it's just because sometimes it's just like crypto is very, very stressful on your mental health, man. It just is. Marley fumbled the bag. Yeah, they had a wonderful thing, bro. And it's just sad. Yes, it's really stressful. It is, man. It is. MXC Zero Labs, DE. I never heard of that one. Let's check it out. Yeah, guys, I'm not being negative. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm not being negative. I'm being honest. Like, yeah, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. Ooh, nice little bull flag. It needs to hold the bottom of this candle here on a daily. For me, in my opinion, for this to be still bullish. $55 million market cap, 7 M's in liquidity. Looks like it got off to a pretty good start here. What do they do? Zero Labs. 01 is the AI ecosystem creating a new iconic primitive. That's interesting. Ronto. I'm not sure what these guys are doing, but yeah, we'll just have to see. Chart looks new. I'd have to do research. Never seen this. And yeah, it's a lot of maintenance. It's a lot of maintenance to crypto. Like, guys, y'all be wanting crypto. Like, you don't understand how much maintenance it is to keep a crypto project going unless you just turn it over to the community. And I see why people be like, oh, community. Because if you don't, especially if you listed on a CEX. So I can imagine being listed on a CEX tier 1, right? CEX itself is monthly bill. So I'm putting that out there now so you guys can understand that when you get listed on a CEX, you have to pay a monthly bill to stay listed on the CEX, okay? It's a monthly bill that has to be paid every month. Nobody talks about that. It's like a hidden, but if you're a dev, you understand this. And when you see projects say, I'm just not getting on the exchanges, that's why. They don't want to have to deal with the overhead that it takes to be listed on a CEX. Also, when people say one yellow badge, guys, it's $1,000 a month for this badge, this business badge. $10,000 if you want to just like pay it up, right? $1,000 a month for this badge right here. So that's another thing that you got to look at. Like, okay, they spending $1,000 a month. Of course, they're not going to be using their own personal finance. They're going to be drawing from whatever wallet that they got that's dealing with marketings and CEX to pay this up for a month. Yeah, it looks fucking good, doesn't it? Until you find out that it's $1,000 a month to have this, right? $10,000 to just be able to be paid up, I guess, on the year or whatever. So $1,000 a month or $10,000 for the year, right? So that right there for the yellow business badge. Most people don't know that. that right there is another surcharge where you look at like, is it really needed? But it looks good, right? Millie, you need a team, rent, AM, office, shared responsibilities. Yeah, man, I agree. I do need a team, bro. A team would be nice, right? A team would be nice, but you also, guess what? You got to pay that team, right? And I'm more so, I don't want a team because sometimes teams fall out, and I have community members that help me out with a lot of things. Mega J is a community member that helps me out with a lot. Crypto Loser is a very, very good community member that helps me out with a lot. And AOKG is also a very, very good community member that helps me out a lot. These guys are, you could say, like, you know, they help out with the project to the fact that, like, if they were part of the team. So I respect what they got going on. I would love to see more action from some of the top holders, you know, reaching out to me and saying, hey, Millie, let's do this together. Let's do that. Like, you know, guys, if you know, were able to become a top holder and you got these nice little bags of J5, like, there's nothing wrong with just contributing and helping out. And then it has nothing to do with it from a financial standpoint. You can be like, hey, we know that you putting this shit on your back, bro, but let's help you out with this or that. You know what I mean? And I'm open to it. You know, I'm very open to this type of stuff. No, the Discord is free, but the Patreon Discord is private unless you're part of the Patreon. Create a course and then get your team from there. Something like Crypto School with banter. I'm already making money off Patreon and stuff like that. I'm not interested in continuing charging people for things, guys. Like, I'm just really at the point to where it's just I want to enjoy my bull run with peace. That's all I want to do. I just want to enjoy the bull run with peace. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask for. So I appreciate you guys for allowing me that peacefulness. As my boy Buddha would say, mindfulness, right? Peaceful mindfulness, guys. All right, we've been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes, guys. I got to get out of here. Appreciate everybody that showed up, right? We did our thing today. I'm back on live stream. I'm back on the camera. I know a lot of people were wondering where I was at as far as being on the camera. We're still trading sideways, man. We're in that little area where we're just trading sideways, right? We're trading sideways. So I'm gonna continue to work. We finally got a little bit of momentum here on the stock RSI, just a little bit. Blue cross over the orange cross, but still bearish here on the MACD, and we're still holding our trend to the upside. So at some point the momentum will come back with J5. And yeah, I think retail, and they're all watching the same chart, so they're looking for that a reset of the stock RSI and confirmation here of bullish momentum. Still under 500 holders, so still early. I'm still under 1,000 holders, still early. And we do have a burn tomorrow, Friday. So we will be burning 1% of our weekly DEX volume. And guys, we got a major burn on April 18th, right? Not sure how many days it is left because I don't know how many days is in March. I don't really pay attention to that, but it's next month on the 18th where we will be burning 40% of the supply. So if you've noticed, the supply has been going down. It started off at 1 billion. So far we've burnt 5 million tokens. We've burnt 5 million tokens, and when we burn that 40%, you can just do the math of 40% of this supply. Of course, this is going to change because we do weekly 1% burns. So this is going to be somewhere between 400 million, or, I'm not sure, 400 million, maybe 3. I don't know. It's going to be close to 400 million. So this total supply will change once we send that to the burn wallet. You can kind of confirm here that the burn wallet has been moving up in ranks. There's the burn wallet, and it now holds almost 5 million tokens, which coincides with the total supply here, which 5 million. So you can kind of like do the calculation here, like, oh, how much tokens have they burned? Well, you swing over here to the burn wallet, and you see that we burned 4.9 million tokens. And if you do the math here, that and you subtract the 4.91 million tokens, it comes to 995. We subtract that from 1 billion. So we got a huge burn on the way. That's our utility, right? We're a hyper deflationary token, and again, I'm building things in the background, but it's going to take time, guys. Okay, whenever you're building a platform, you have to. The most important thing about a platform for me is security. So I want to make sure things are secure. That's the only thing that matters to me when building a platform, is top-notch security to protect anybody that uses the platforms. Because if you're going to need to buy J5 tokens or connect your wallet, things have to be secure. So my main focus right now is security. Things are coming along, but I'm not going to put a time frame on it. Just be patient. Allow me to take as much time as I need to build out something that's respectable in the space and actually can be utilized in the space. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, still building that floor here at a penny. Love to see it, guys. Like and subscribe. I don't know if I'll do another video today. I might do another, maybe do an Elon or Jasmine video. I've been kind of like keeping the channel around Elon, Jasmine, and then we'll talk about altcoins, and maybe I do something on. I'll probably do like a RWA video. Right? I haven't done an RWA video in a while, so I'll probably do like a RWA video and point out some low cap gems in the RWA sector. Guys, like and subscribe. Consider joining the Discord. Consider the private Patreon chat. If you do hold Whale Degen, you will be getting some J5 rewards at some time at the end of the month, and also consider doing your research here on our community token. You can always swing around the Discord, ask questions, and we do have a TG that is directly on the website. Also, make sure that you're always interacting with the official J5 project here. All right, J5, everything is on the website. Everything is also on the Twitter here, because if you type in J5, you might get confused because you don't know which one it is, right? Ever since we launched, it's been a lot of scammers trying to like launch tokens and rugging the tokens, right? So you see they trying to like launch tokens and name it J5 on some weirdo shit. This is why I don't like crypto. This is the reason why I don't like it right now. You know, this is weird energy. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this type of shit? So always make sure that you're connecting to the correct address here, which is right here, right? We got everything, okay? We are official. Always connect on the right address, guys, okay? So let me know what y'all think about the entire market. RWA section is pumping. Larry Fink is bullish on crypto. I do appreciate everybody that showed up to the chat, man. I really do appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. It's your boy Crypto Million.